You know, when I do a big playthrough, let's face it, there's people out there who still do This Is How You Don't Play videos. Is this the Outsider? Yes, this is the Outsider. You know you love to see Outsider content. Yeah! Woo! Right up my ass, baby. I love it. Whoa! Shout out to the Outsiders, and I'm okay with them now. I don't care. I don't give a crap about you. This Is How You Don't Play anymore. I don't. And originally, it used to be like, oh, This Is How You Don't Play? Fuck those people. They're stealing my content. They're taking it on. You know, I would rage and do videos about it, and what would happen? It would just make it worse. It would just make it worse and worse and worse and worse, right? So there's no reason to waste time on it anymore. That's why you don't ever hear me address the shit anymore. If they want to do edited style content videos, you know, abridging my playthroughs and say I suck at a game, I don't give a fuck. I haven't cared for a long time. Let them do it. It's funny because today, I don't care if someone makes a This Is How You Don't Play montage. I don't care if someone does that kind of stuff. That doesn't affect me at all. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't affect me at all. Why do I care if you make fun of my gameplay at this point? The fuck do I, you know, those days are long gone. My viewers are gonna watch my stuff no matter what, so say what you will about the quality of the gameplay, they don't care. So make your stupid montages about gameplay and shit. It's not gonna, it does, if anything, I've proven, still being here after 11 years, those videos are not gonna end me. If anything, a lot of them give me more attention sometime, so I don't care, let them do it, right? Thank you very much, The Outsider. The thing is, if you're watching This Is How You Don't Play, and all it does is make fun of my gameplay, I'm totally okay with that at this point. I don't care anymore. You know, years ago, I used to be an idiot, and I would say, oh no, people making fun of me, and This Is How You Don't Play is a big deal. It's not really a big deal. Make fun of my gameplay, I don't give a shit. You know? Commodore92 to me $3 said, any form of edited content you're okay with people making about your stream. I said it a million times, I don't care what anyone does. Okay, we want to make a montage of Phil failing, a montage of Phil raging, whatever. One thing again to make fun of me for stupid shit that I do on my stream. You want to live restream and joke about it? Fine. Lampoon me all you want. You want to make This Is How You Don't Play videos? Fine. Make fun of my gameplay all you want. I could care less if someone illegally restreams me, if someone makes a negative video about my gameplay. Who cares? Things change over time. 10 years ago, so I'm thinking, man, people are stealing my content, making negative montages about it. Now people will not watch the original content, and 10 years later, would I give a shit about This Is How You Don't Play today? I don't. Let people make them. I don't give a shit. Let them all do it. You know what I'm saying? As I've told you guys, I've never watched This Is How You Don't Play in its entirety. Ever. This Is How You Don't Play. How did it start? Started because I didn't really care about the quality of my playthroughs. I thought the whole thing was a joke, so I would make really bad quality, you know, over-the-top, stupid commentary playthroughs of games, not taking them seriously, acting like a fool. And essentially what happened was, overnight, when I turned off the comments, This Is How You Don't Play died. Not to say that people don't still try to make them, but when people try to do this stuff, it's just not popular anymore. No, there's no This Is How You Don't Plays that come out in the modern era that get any kind of traction compared to how they used to. I mean, we're talking videos that used to get tens, if not hundreds of thousands of views, and now they can barely get to 10,000 views half the time. No one really cares about that crap anymore, all right? I don't do that, and I should say that. I never do that. People tell me all the time, oh, Phil, someone claimed this, someone struck that down. It's never me. It's literally never me. I've never done it. I don't do that. People can do whatever they want with my content. I'm not going to stop them because I don't have a lawyer to sue people. I'm not going to bother with that shit. So anyone who ever gets affected by that, I swear to God, God's honest Bible truth, it ain't me. I don't know who's going around all the systems impersonating me and shit and getting away with it. It's never me. Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. Welcome to the Outsiders channel. I hope you guys are ready for some outsider fun today as I make fun of the buffoon named Darkside Phil. I tell you how terrible he is as a content creator and a gamer and a person. I'm just going to sit here and do a big expose on him right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new Pokemon playthrough. It's been, I want to say, just a little under a year. The last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Legends Arceus, which was January of this year. It's now November. It's a brand new release, and it was Pokemon Scarlet Violet. It is a mainstream new release. It's not one of these remasters or mini releases. By far, it's a full-fledged Pokemon release. And interestingly enough, I was on the fence about getting it. And my viewing audience said, no, Phil, we love your Pokemon playthroughs. Please get Pokemon Scarlet. We want to have a nice chill one with you. You had so many kind of hectic playthroughs over the last month and a half, all the new stuff for the fall. It'd be great to get a more chill, relaxed playthrough with you. So I said, cool. At what point does he have to get a job? And I'm hoping for a good gameplay experience, regardless of the fact this may not be the most polished experience possible. I've actually heard the opposite, that it's pretty much one of the most unpolished games of recent memory, which is very unfortunate, obviously. I guess we'll see. What is your name? It's a good question. My name is Dirt. Everyone knows that. In real life, my name is basically Dirt. Alright, no, we're not going to go with that. I guess we'll just go with the usual. How about the pixie cut? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Everyone always calls me a pixie, so that's perfect. How do I stop being fairy? How do I cancel it? I don't know how to stop it. How the fuck do I stop it? I can't stop being a fairy. I like how they call it space buns. Although, admittedly, this looks less like Princess Leia, which is what they're alluding to. It looks more like Chun-Li. But they call it space buns. Sure. Wow, look at these GameCube graphics. Wow. Feels like the first day I booted up my N64 all over again. Great. All right.
He's right. Do you know that?
Here I am, wearing shorts and really high ankle socks and full-on sneakers in my own house. A little weird. Time to get up. Gotta take a dump.
Oh, look, Phil's making that joke about poop and dick humor.
Yeah, I walk. Oh, God, it's choppy already. We just started and the chop began. Good morning, DSP. Oh. Already in your uniform and everything. Well, it's your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still has not arrived. Ding dong. Maybe that's the thing we're waiting for. DSP, get the door, would you? Oh. I walked right through them. Look. Some pumpkins. Cool. Wow. Those pumpkins literally have lighting from like a 1997 PC game. Holy shit. Oh my God. Look at the bush. That's, wow. That's a little unfortunate. It's probably the best I can describe that one. Now, how do you run? This fucking sucks. Alright, so I have to choose a starter Pokemon. And I was thinking, alright, I'll be honest with you. Can I be honest with everyone? Instead of lying to you, like I usually do all the time, constantly, as you know.
You liar, you.
I'm good at lying.
You chose Quaxley. Would you like to give Quaxley a nickname? Yes. But what are we going to give Quaxley as a nickname? Now, Mango Jewel Pods, you were the first person, all right, to tip. So it's up to you. What would you like to do? Mango Jewel Pods wants a drum roll. Do I have one? All right, what are we naming it? Mango Jewel Pods tipped earlier, and that's why he gets to name the first Pokemon in the playthrough. Yes, be here. I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes. Yes. Since DSP chose Quaxley, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Fuecoco. Welcome to the team, Fuecoco. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. Legolas says, I'll say it before, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. This actually doesn't look too bad for a Wii game. Nintendo outdid themselves. For a Wii game. Alright. Let's continue. Anyway. Madara's God says, there's one game you have a dad, he's a gym leader. Oh! I never played that one. That's interesting. Oh, wait. It's Pokemon Ruby? Oh, I did play Ruby. I don't even remember that. I just received a $1.13 tip. Said... Let's just listen to this. You said you were in elementary school when you got your Game Boy Pocket, but Pokemon Blue came out in 1998. Why are you lying? Because I'm misremembering. I'm not lying. I'm misremembering. I thought it was late elementary school, but it probably was high school then. I remember being on a bus playing my Game Boy Pocket. I remember that distinctly. But I have no idea how old I was. I guess you're saying it was 1998, then I would have been 16. It's around the same time, like young teens. I'm not. Why do you think I'm lying to my audience? Yes, you're right. I'm just totally changing the years for you know, horrible, serious reasons. You know, I forget to tell you guys that I was actually an undercover spy for the communist government of Russia back then. I worked for Russia, and I was actually here committing assassinations in the United States in the mid-90s. So I have to change the timeline so people don't know where I was at that time, obviously. I swear some of these people are fucking nuts. Anyway. Oh, I'm toxic again. Good. That's great. This playthrough brought to you by the delicious taste of Blimpie sandwiches. Fresh meats, delicious bread, and toasty, toasty, toasty warm. On demand, whenever you want, at Blimpie. Go check it out. Oh, look, this kid wants to battle. This kid looks like he's 2. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Yo, this is like a 3-year-old kid. He wants to... He's microscopic. I need a fucking magnifying glass to even see him. What is going on? My ass will never be yours.
I'm not a pedophile, I swear.
Yes, we're going to battle. Then I'm going to poop me my pants. Poopy the pantsy. Oh yeah, DSP over here. Okay, hold on. People want me to update the members. I can update the members if people want me to, because they keep asking me to. Oh yeah. Well, guys, we have lost another member bomb. We are way down. Are you ready for this? We've lost all the gifted memberships now. They all expired. So. We lost them all. We're down to 354. Yes. There was that many gifted. We had like 5 something. They've all expired. So I've adjusted the goal appropriately now to still be in scale to where we were trying to get. Yeah. But that's it. Like, that's all member bombs now have expired. Because before we started getting member bombs many months ago when they were made available here on YouTube, we were around the 350 to 400 member range. So there you go. Okay. But now the good news is no more expiration of members. Everything is good to go. And nothing should expire anymore. We should just be in line now. Okay. There you go. I like that one too. Oh, I received a tip. Okay, guess what? Lisa Lou just tipped $30. Thank you, Lisa Lou. And guess what Lisa Lou said? Listen to this. Derek, are you listening? Lisa Lou says they want you to name a Pokemon. They would like Derek to personally name one of my Pokemon. So, thank you very much for that tip. And Derek, figure out who you want to name. Because Lisa Lou's being very nice to you. I guess probably because you're such a big Pokemon fan, right? I must say that this Pokemon, this new one, Israel, that we're using is pretty good. Yeah, the graphics are not very good. Let's be honest here. Like someone just said earlier, they're like, it looks like a 3DS game. You're right. It looks like you're playing a 3DS game on your Switch, and the frame rate's choppy. There's a lot of graphical issues for sure. So for those of you who are watching this on demand, I'm sure many of you are, please remember that for the early parts of any playthrough, liking the videos and leaving comments on them help tremendously for engagement. It would really help if you could do that for me, if you're enjoying the playthrough, because, you know, the more the merrier. The more people who find out that I'm playing this over the next month or two would be great. And also remember, if you're watching this on demand, you still are eligible to name Pokemon. You know, just swing by one of the streams and Now, because you're watching on demand, you'll see what Pokemon I still have. What I'll do is if we adjourn today, we'll take a look and see who's in my box and everything available to be named. Oh crap! Put me to sleep. I'm just kidding, everyone. But you know what would really reinvigorate me? If we can get some more likes on the stream, guys. Come on. Great premiere stream of Pokemon Scarlet today. Despite the shortcomings of the graphical engine, which definitely there are many, let's be honest, the game is pretty fun. And I hope that those of you who named a Pokemon enjoyed. And, you know, you'll get to see those Pokemon in the playthrough. Maybe we'll bring them back at various parts and level them up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. This is actually my second session of the game, and incidentally, we're actually playing this 2 days in a row because basically people voted they wanted it again right away after yesterday's stream. They really... Hey guys, if you keep talking about nonsense and you keep talking about drama, I'm just going to time you right out of the chat. So I'm just forewarning everyone right now, I'm not putting up with nonsense today. If I see it, you're out of here immediately. So wise up. Because already there's people starting to start drama. I don't give a shit. Okay. Oh yeah, DSP. What do you want to see first, DSP? Some tasty foods. Ha! I didn't have you pegged for a big eater, but that's smart. You can't battle well with a growing tummy, right? Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, DSP. There's a few things that got to get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you got to see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your field, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. The stairs up to the school are no joke. Later then, get pumped for some terrestrializing. Alright. Alright, well. They auto-healed my Pokemon anyway, so I didn't need to worry about it. Okay. Alright. I received a $1 tip. Here we go. Stop using the accent. It sounds racist. You're a fucking idiot. Just because you're using a accent of someone who speaks in a certain way, because that's actually how they would speak, including using the word oye and the fucking dialect. Like, that's literally... Okay. I don't live in fucking Spain. I don't live in fucking any Hispanic country. Alright? I took Spanish 4 years in high school. This little inflection and things that I'm using in my voice is exactly how my Spanish teacher spoke when she would speak Spanish in class to us. Okay? You're a fucking idiot. So, shut the fuck up. You're the one causing problems. No one else but you. You're an asshole. Okay. Arcade Cup, thank you for the tip. Excuse me. Thank you for the super chat. I take that back. Alright. Good, Madara. And if people keep acting like assholes, continue to ban them in chat as well. Just like they deserve. Sounds good to me. Okay. I received a $65 tip. Okay. This person says, I don't know if Liquid Richard has a name qualifies. I mean, let's be honest here. Liquid Richard is not really my detractor, but it is a detractor of Wings. I don't want to be messing around with that and then have people be saying that. He says, so if that doesn't work, let's name the next Pokemon Elon Musk. Pikachu hat, let's go. All right. Weird. That's pretty weird. What in the holy hell is that? What is that? What the shit? What What the frick? What is that? Oh. I don't even know how to voice this thing. How do you react to that? I have no idea. Until I see some, like, personality, I'm not going to say anything, so I guess I'll just read it normally. Details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Bye. By the way, I hacked all your financials, and all your money will be siphoned into my account overnight. Thanks.
Please. We need a miracle!
Miracle donation. It sucks the money out of their bodies. That's great. Yo, that's fucking cool. It sucks the money out of their bodies. Interesting. Ding dong dong, ding dong ding da dong da ding dong. Calling Master DSP to the director's office, please. Ooh! Once again, Master DSP to the director's office, please. What are you just standing around looking surprised for? Get to the director's office, stupid. Ding dong dong ding dong ding dong. Okay. To the director's office. Let the treasure hunt begin. Onward. Now, get the fuck out. Get out. Out of here. Go. Do not come back. A luxury ball. Oh. I don't know why I keep using that voice. Oh, I love the luxury ball. Oh. Alright. Let's see if we can get up here. That one also gave me 4. Give me a lot of gimme ghouls. I want to find a safe spot where I can like stand it. Oh no! No! Oh shit! Oh no. I want to find a safe spot. Nice, I'm not supposed to be up here. No, wait, I wanted to go over there and get that TM. Oh, no! Shit! Oh, la, 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 la. Oh, la, 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 la. I'm gonna get over there. I want that TM. And then we're going on break. But I'm getting that goddamn TM. No! I'm not a clown, and I'm not an actor. No! I don't think we can do it. I keep sliding.
Clown mode activated.
Ugh. By the way, thanks for 100 likes. Celebratory bubble blow time. All right, guys? There we go. All right, one more try. Support children's entertainers. No, wait, what happened? A Pokemon appeared. I was hit my trigger by accident. There it is. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Acid spray. Attack by spitting fluid. Oh, wow. Let's save. Ultra Ball. It is. We got it. No! No! Finally, we did it. We did it. All right, let's save. And that is it today for Pokemon Scarlet. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a good time. We caught a ton of Pokemon. We had big story advancement. We actually got that really hard to catch level 20 toxic Pokemon thing that we weren't supposed to have yet. Right? Pretty good. And thank you all for your support of the Pokemon streams. As you can see, the support today was very good. Named a bunch of Pokemon too. Right? This is excellent. And I can't wait for more. Now keep in mind, this week is a holiday week. There'll be more Pokemon this coming weekend, Sunday. So if you're wondering when the next stream is, there's a while to wait, but it is coming, okay? Awesome. I had a great time. Thank you all. Until next time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Last time around, we had ventured out from the school. We had headed west, we climbed a tower, and we actually caught that Pokemon that was inside of a chest. I forgot his name. He's the one that gives you those coins, right? And now we're going to head back down to ground level, and we're going to explore some more. The question is, where do we want to head? I don't actually know if we know, right? Like, where are we headed right now? Where is our map? Here's our Pokemon. Actually, we need to heal them. Look, Israel needs to be healed. Let's do that. Poor... Ow. My attack, special attack fell. Here we go. Rock Blast! Rock Blast! How about a third Rock Blast? Yeah! Super effective. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Buggy. Go Baxter. Humpadoo! Oh, you're quite good, aren't you? How should I roll things out from here? Teddy Ursa. A little teddy bear. Cute. Alright, geez. I can start with Aqua Jet. Uh-oh. Now, my little Pokemon, time to break free from your cocoon and come into your own. Oh, boy. My controller vibrated when she did that. It's vibrating right now. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Ooh. Aqua Jet. Ah! Listen to the music. Feast your eyes on my shining bud decoration. So this one is I couldn't read it. Fury Cutter. Oh no! Don't do it! Oh! Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I could do that too. It's my turn. Do it to it. Oh! Come on. Yes. Crystallize Baxter. Super Duck! Come on! Ring attack! Yes! Big damage, super effective too. Fury Cutter. I avoided the attack skillfully. Take it! Oh! Come on, super effective. No! Finish him! Wing attack! Ah! Yes! So much for you, Teddy Ursa. Get the hell out of here. Bam! Yes! Level up for Baxter, too. Oh! All of my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies. Yes! Yes! Clowns basically do, because that's all it is. They're acting like clowns to entertain children, and I'm not a children's entertainer. Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. What the? Yes, I was full of yeast. How did you know? I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you with this gym badge. I hope you'll... Portando Gym defeated. Victory Road completed. Eat delicious cupcakes. Scrumptious. No, I didn't complete Victory Road. I just got my first win. We're eating everything around us and devouring everything in sight. Why is this thing so tough? No! Catch that Mankey. Come on. Get it. Get it. Stay in there. Catch it. Oh. Fire and ground type. Pneumo. Magma. Magma. Of almost...
Oh, behave. What?
Stunky, I named Pepe Le Pew in a Pokemon game. Did I? I named him that? I didn't using the desert with my own eyes. Here we go. Let's have a fight. Isabel this... Isabel. Isabel. The student. That looks like a middle-aged man. Why are they named Isabel? Actually, I guess it's not, because actually they're wearing a skirt. Okay, forget it. That's really disturbing. She's gender fluid. She likes pretending to be a man. Desert. And basically, it's a grandmother in a skirt. It looks like a dude, though. It totally looks like a dude. I'm sorry. Maybe, you know, you can hate on me if you want. That totally looks like a dude. Wait a minute. Is that...
What are you doing reading those parchments and books, boy? You should be out there playing games. The fuck's your problem? What kind of lily-livered fruit are you, boy? Go play ball with the other boys. What's that? You said your gender just went fluid? Fuck you. Get out of my house, boy. I'll show you fluid. We'll see what fluid comes out of your ass after I whoop it. What are you today, boy? Are you a pussy or a coward? Tell me. You're fluid, right?
What do they sell here? Just food. Derek says, I'll be back Tuesday for more Pokemon. Sounds good. Good to have you here for the Pokemon streams, Derek. Did I seriously walk into the same store 3 times as the camera kept rotating? You saw that, right? The camera kept spinning. Maybe, but why? Hold on 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Well, I guess I'll stay a few minutes extra, because obviously we just lost a little bit of time. Oven problems, basically. Okay, so thank you guys for 100 likes. I appreciate that very much. Let's do a celebratory bubble blow. That was a lame one. Thank you for that. And now it looks like we got a bunch of stuff to do next time around in a couple of days, all right? So what I'd like to say is thank you for those who were here on stream. You guys were a great audience. You were very, very engaging. You supported the stream, and I appreciate that. For those who are continuously watching on demand, remember, liking the videos, leaving comments about what you're seeing in the videos is great. It'll help a lot. And we got a long run here, as you know. Pokemon is on a short playthrough. So thank you very much for the engagement and the support. Until next time in a couple of days. Thank you. Words you eggheads at the Academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Wow. 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 How exciting that was. No, my wife and I don't watch Moist Critical. Like I said, every once in a while I watch random YouTube videos. He pops into my feed frequently. I've watched a couple videos of his. Nothing, not too many, but he's pretty funny. I like it. He's got a good personality. He's pretty entertaining. His takes are interesting. Especially on me. I love his takes on me. I love beating myself up all day. Here we go. The user tackles... Oh, no, excuse me. Let's try this again. The user attacks the target with an electrically charged tackle, and it may leave the target with paralysis. See, Nuzzle is a guarantee of paralysis. The problem is it's a very low damage move. So I think I'm going to replace it with Spark. It wants to learn Revival Blessing. What is that? The user bestows a loving blessing, reviving a party Pokemon that has fainted and restoring half of that Pokemon's max HP. That's good, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to learn it yet. Maybe later. I don't think I want to learn that yet. Remember, we can skip that and learn it later. By the way, somehow I didn't learn Spark. Gotta figure out what happened there. To Spark. No, I'm not allowing my audience to name Pokemon offensive terms. The name of a country is not offensive. If you find the name of a country offensive, you may have some personal problems. Seriously.
So now I, the last remaining Nazi, must exterminate them. Hello, Jew.
Like, really? You may have a problem, Israel is not an offensive name in any way, shape, or form. It's the name of a country. Same as the United States. There's nothing wrong with that. If you have a problem with that, if you find Israel offensive, all right, maybe you have a personal problem with Israel yourself. I can't help you with that. That's for you to figure out, okay? So, sorry about that.
You big-nosed freak.
I had the right Pokemon for the job. Boom! Level up! Level up! Wait, what? Yes! Horntense is evolving! Young Horntense! You'll do it now, my son! You must become Gyarados! Yes! Horntense evolves into Gyarados. Power move. Better than Wing Attack. And it can make the target flinch. Cool. What happened? I told it to learn it. It didn't learn it. What happened? I said, yes, learn it.
Read, nigga! Read!
I'll probably get rid of Focus Energy and learn Endure. I just gave up on learning it, didn't I? Dude, these menus are fucking stupidly confusing. I didn't mean to do that. As a result of storing too much electricity... Now I'm poisoned. Why am I toxic? Times a week, okay? Sound good? Thank you all. I really had a great time again. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much. 2 thumbs up. Until next time. Alright, everyone. Good evening. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Last time around, we had climbed this tower right above the town where we're trying to chase down the gym leader who's been on the run across the desert for quite some time, right? Just making sure there's no items we missed. I don't think so. Let's head back down. Here we go. What just happened? You climb the tower. You're holding down because you're trying to go down the ladder. The game says, let's rotate the camera, and if you're holding down, you climb back up the ladder. That's just genius. From This and That says, could you name your Curlia Ryan Cohen? It's a chairman from GameStop. It is? Well, I have to be sure. Hold on a second. This and That, I have to confirm that. I'm sorry if you don't, you know, you're a little offended that I have to check. I have to check. I have to make sure it's not something offensive. Ryan Cohen, entrepreneur. He's the Canadian entrepreneur and activist and investor. He founded e-commerce company Chewy in 2011. He was the company's CEO. Now he's the chairman of GameStop. Okay. That's not offensive then. That's true. By the way, Chewy, fun company. I don't think I ever ordered anything from them, but I might one day. It seems like it's a good place to save money for your pets. Alright, so This and That, first of all. There we go. And now we have to name the Curlia Ryan Cohen. Fair enough. Okay, we will do that.
Execute clown mode.
3. Why can I only buy 3? No, I sold them? Oh!
Clown mode activated again. That's right, because a sneeze is clown mode.
I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I sold my Pokeballs. I sold my Ultra Balls. Oh, fuck. Well, boneheaded move of the week. There's a clip for you. There's a YouTube short. The world's dumbest gamer. You heard of the clueless gamer? That's Conan. I'm the dumbest gamer. I sell my valuable items like a fucking idiot. Well, I wish someone would chase the clowns out of here. Oh, gee, I wonder who's going to do that. He grows his mustache on his forehead. What the hell is that? I just noticed that. He's got some kind of genetic disorder. Anyway. I didn't even get to attack. I'm loafing around and now I'm going to die. You're serious? What the hell was that? Crunch this son of a bitch right now. Super effective. Suck it.
Yeah, we already heard that, dumbass. Wasn't funny the first time, you piece of shit.
Eat it. Eat him. Suck him right up. Looks like a delicious hors d'oeuvre for you, Gyarados. Eat him, Horntons. Young Horntons. That's my son out there. That's my son eating off the competition. Alright, I'm forced to do double... Oh. Forced to do double waterfalls. I don't think he's gonna like this very much. Yes, obviously he's a wrestler. He's a lucha bird, right? Lucha Libre wrestling bird. His name is friggin' Fabio. What the hell? Fabio. I guess now you know how strong I am. Yeah, not very. You suck. Exactly right, Fabio. You hit it right on the head. He's posing like Fabio. Oh, you must die. Oh, my luscious locks, you must die. What the fuck? He didn't fight me. Come on, baboon. Turn around, you stupid baboon. Turn around, you stupid baboon. No, Callisto Protocol is not related to Dead Space. It is the spiritual successor. The same people are making it, but it's a completely new game with a new story. This guy's... Alright. Ah! We have palmies. This guy wants research participants. My hypothesis was correct. People in that region talk to each other to start battles. Wow, you're an idiot. This guy doesn't even know how to fucking do a poker fight. Felipe the scientist? No relation. Sorry. No relation to me. Insta-killed. I received a $5 tip from Pickle Shit. Says, I'm going to Florida next month. I want to fly instead of driving. I can't believe the price of plane tickets over $600 to $700 for an hour and a half. We have to drive 10 plus hours. Crazy expensive right now for plane tickets. I wouldn't know. I haven't flown in a very long time. But that sounds like the problems of inflation. Inflation has screwed everything up badly. Where costs are just sky high for everything that used to be like a normal price and reasonable. And it's now completely the opposite. So I'm sorry to hear that. But it makes sense. Pokemon, here's what I would say. Alright. Overall, fun. Overall, enjoyable. Overall, lots of activity. However, if you didn't notice, we absolutely had less people on the stream. And we did have, you know, less overall support than when this was a daytime stream. There's not much I can do about that. I can't have every game as a daytime stream. I really did enjoy having Pokemon Scarlet as a daytime stream for the 4+ sessions that I had it. But there's other games, and the new games are always going to take priority, especially the ones that are narrative based and we're trying to get through. This game is going to be a very lengthy playthrough. You know, this is going to continue throughout the month of December. We might not even beat it by the end of December. You know what I'm saying? So I had a great time with it. And by the way, thank you to everyone who was here live. Thanks to those who did support the stream. I'm not complaining because the stream got a good amount of support for a night stream. But you can see the distinct difference in attendance and support from a day stream to a night stream, even for Pokemon, which, you know, is a game that up to this point has done really, really well in regards to that. So we're going to keep it as a night stream. We're playing it again over the weekend. Actually, Sunday night is the next time that we're playing it. And we'll continue right from here. We'll head out, try to get to that town, catch more Pokemon, and go from there. All right, if you're watching on demand, thanks so very much for watching. And remember, if any of the new Pokemon that we've got, if you're interested in naming them, you can do that. But you need to, basically, you'd have to tip between the streams and send me all that information in your tip. And then at very first come, first serve, next time around on Sunday night, you'll get priority to do that as well. All right, guys? I know there were many people attending the daytime streams. They said they could not make the night streams, but they still wanted to participate. So you still can. Okay, guys, thank you so very much. Thanks for watching. Until next time in a few days, peace out. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. It's been about 3 days since I played this game last because of the new releases that have been coming out and me juggling everything else, but we're back for another 2-hour late-night chill session of the game. Now, I figure, since it's been a few days, I should lay down the ground rules again of how Pokemon Scarlet works. First of all, chill fun, meaning this is a lot of interaction, a lot of talking. You're going to have a lot of conversation while I'm playing. You're also going to hear my audience helping me out with matchups and Pokemon types and elements and things like that, simply because this is a game where I don't play Pokemon super often. But now we are talking. That was the strategy. Catch this son of a bitch right now. Come on, Garbite. Come on. Get caught. Stay in there. I win. No! No, no, no! Come on. Come on. Catch it. Go for it. You're going to catch this Pokemon right now. Stay in there. Don't come out. You're mine. You think that was hard enough? Jesus. Come on, man. Wow. By far one of the hardest catches I've had in a long time. What was that? This thing did not want to be caught, man. What am I going to do? Keep punching its nuts like a speed bag until it fucking passes out? Jeez. That was all of my Pokeballs, man. Like, all of them. Okay. Gabite, the cave Pokemon, dragon and ground type. Jesus Christ. In rare cases, it molts and sheds its scales. Medicine containing its scales as an ingredient will make a weary body feel invigorated. Whew. Got it. Yeah, I'll give it a nickname, Stubborn Asshole. Jeez, just go to your Pokeball. Go to your home. Are you too good for your home? Oh my god. Yikes, man. That was incredibly difficult. I really can't believe how hard that was. Now hold on. Look, everyone's dead. Dead. The whole party's dead. They're all dead. Poor Pokemon. My poor Eve. Right? They're all so injured. I feel terrible. I like taking care of my Pokemon. I don't want them suffering. Alright. Alright. I received a $30 tip. If you guys are enjoying tonight's stream, there's many different ways you can support. One cool way you can support is by giving it a like. It's an easy way to do it. It helps a ton for engagement. It lets other people know I'm playing Pokemon. It would be great if you could give the stream a like tonight, guys. Of course, there's many other ways, such as Super Chats, Super Stickers, memberships, and tips. If you tip $25 or more, you get to name a Pokemon in my playthrough. When it is angered, it immediately discharges the energy stored in the pouches of its cheeks. There we go. No name yet. Hey, it's nameable, guys. It is nameable. And obviously, if someone named it, it would get us towards our hat goal. I would love to wear the Pikachu hat tonight now that we actually have Pikachu. Sweet. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Okay. I got a $1 tip from someone criticizing, saying, do you think $25 for a Pokemon that will sit in the box unused the entire playthrough is a good idea? Completely not what's happening. As you can see, every single time that someone names a Pokemon, I immediately put it in my party. It's guaranteed to be used for an entire stream, if not multiple streams. We just got Panchita. Immediately, Panchita is used and we catch 2 good Pokemon right away. And we're using the Yawn ability, the sleeping, for the first time in the whole playthrough. So what you're saying is completely false. It is not a valid criticism. Sorry, you lose. But thanks for your $1 tip. Okay.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get?
So let's see what happens. Let's play it by ear. Let's see what you guys want. Thank you to those who did contribute tonight. I really appreciate it. But admittedly, attendance tonight, lower. Engagement, lower. Support, lower. Not bad. I'm not complaining. But definitely, in comparison to when this was a daytime stream, things have lowered. So maybe it does make sense. Maybe you guys, you know, want it as a daytime stream. You know what I'm saying? I guess we'll see. But we got one more for a night stream this week until we take a look and we reassess, all right? So again, thank you. By the way, guys, if you're on demand watching this on YouTube, a couple things to remember. Liking this playthrough helps it a lot. Leaving comments on the videos helps it a lot. I appreciate anyone who adds that engagement to my playthroughs. And of course, if you're not here live and you looked at any of the Pokemon I caught tonight, you're like, oh man, that's cool, I want to name that one. You can. You don't have to be here live to name the Pokemon. You could still tip $25 and just give me your name, the name of the Pokemon, and the name you want to give it, right? And the next time we play in a couple days, you can have that, and that Pokemon will be added to the party for that night to be played as well. All right, guys? All right. Thank you so very much. Great Pokemon stream tonight. I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys did too. Until next time, Phil signing off. See you later. Low sweet. Damn, we insta-killed it. I wasn't expecting that. Level up for Baxter again. He's now level 37. I did not expect to insta-kill him. If you press in the right stick, the camera will go cinematic. Oh, really? I want to try that. Dragon Dark type? So if it was Dragon Dark type, why did the fighting type move destroy it? That was weird. Oh, yo, thank God we're next to a Pokemon Center. What an ordeal that was, huh? Holy macaroni. What an ordeal. Poison and fire type. Salazzle makes its opponents lightheaded with poisonous gas. Then it captivates them with alluring movements to turn them into loyal servants. Of course. Serve the Salazzle. You must serve Salazzle, your slave master. Behave. You must listen to Salazzle, or you will get a thorough thrashing from Salazzle. Yes. Okay, then. Execute clown mode. Alright. Rashawn, am I having fun with the game? Well, Rashawn, the only thing I have to answer to that is a very simple statement that I think all of you can relate to. It's something that we've all felt from time and again. Ready? The answer is this. Zapapico! Yeah, baby. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Clown mode activated.
That's what I'm talking about. Tail, did you enjoy your schooling? A triple level up here. Look at that. Derek says, thank you for playing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom back in 2020. No problem, and I can't wait to play the new game.
I might as well just kill myself.
Also, no damage. Nice. Wow, 4 hits. Wow, the full 5 hits. Full 5 bullet seed hits. Very nice. E High says, where does this game rank in all the Pokemon games I've played so far? I would honestly say pretty high up. Because it's got this open world exploration and traversal. And actually a really cool cinematic battle. That I like a lot. And the story, it's open world, so there's more to do. I'd say it's probably it ranks up there as one of the best. I'm having a ton of fun with this. I hope that you guys are having as much fun as me. I would say Arceus was alright, but I actually like Sword and Shield more than Arceus, and I'm actually liking this, I think, more than Sword and Shield, so. Wretch, a plague on your house! Oh yeah? Plague on my house, huh? Let's see how you like side beam. It doesn't affect it. Oh shit. I thought people said Psychic was strong against it. I guess you were wrong. Tremble, scoundrel. Yeah? I don't care. Watch this. Wait, what? Why did he get to attack first? That doesn't make any sense. It didn't get to attack first last time. The game decided to change the Pokemon order for no reason. That's baloney. That is baloney.
Are you a fucking retard?
Sucker Punch is a priority move that will always go first, so isn't it funny that it just happened to have that move to screw me over, right? Take that. Okay. Panchita should be really good here. Just keep using D. Luckily the poison. Rep of Room. Look at that. Man, what do you use against Rep of Room? Try to play rough. Of course it's somehow super effective. It did nothing! Wow. I guess we're getting out of here. Oh, let's go for Thunder Punch. It's just okay. Why do they all have a super effective move against every Pokemon in my party? You notice that? They just so happen to each have a move that's super effective against someone in my party. Every freaking one of them. I mean, I just don't think I have a good party for this fight, right? Nothing hurts these guys. Seriously, I can't hurt these guys at all. Well, let's see. Nothing hurts them. Only Baxter. Baxter's the only one who I'm going to have who's going to be able to do anything. I have nothing to do. I just got to use Hyper Voice again because Play Rough doesn't even work. Yeah, it doesn't matter that fire and ground is his weakness because I don't have fire or ground. Now I'm flinch and I can't move. You've got to be kidding me. I flinch and I can't fucking move? Come on. You know, got good catches. I had a good time. I hope that you guys also had a good time. And I can't wait to see you all, hopefully Saturday, for more. All right, guys? Thanks. Peace out. All right, everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. And what a momentous occasion we have today because, ladies and gentlemen, per your requests and your feedback, Pokemon Scarlet has now resumed being a daytime stream. So,
Oh, hello. I'm a little excited.
Jesus. I listened to feedback. People outright told me, listen, bring it back as a day stream. We like the longer streams. More people can attend when it's a day stream as opposed to a night stream. And when I was playing this during the daytime, I was getting more engagement, more support, more everything. So let's hope we get it back to those levels now that I've decided to make it a daytime stream again. That's cool. More money? I'll always take more money. Come on, man. Does Derek ever get on my nerves? Admittedly, everyone has a chance to get on my nerves if it's a bad day. I would say the only time that Derek can sometimes get on my nerves is he overly talks about wrestling a lot. And he's constantly mentioning it. And I tell him I don't really care about wrestling that much anymore. But he does seem to really love it and talk about it on my streams a lot. I don't mind talking about it every once in a while. But overall, if he's just mentioning it constantly, yeah, sometimes it can get on my nerves. But I don't think that he minds that, you know, I'm honest about that. Right? I know Derek is right there. He's listening. But he knows. Derek is a smart guy. He's not stupid. You know? He knows. He knows that every once in a while I'll talk about wrestling. I just don't want to chat about it all day. Right? Wow, excuse me, guys. I'm really sorry how absolutely disgusting that was. I did not mean to do that. Kagome says they'll be back tonight for Yono's a streamer? Oh, no. I don't want anything to do with live streaming. Live streamers are the biggest losers on the planet. Who the hell would want to broadcast themselves to a live audience? What a bunch of attention-seeking, over pretentious, pompous, full of themselves, dick-faced assholes. Who the hell would do that kind of thing? Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Hate it. Hate it when these streamers get so full of themselves. Scumbags. Let me guess, she'll have 10 sponsorships on her too, right? She'll try to explain what the Pokemon mission is, but she'll have to take a commercial break to sell us some Japanese knives or something for... Sounds like a... Me! Breathe! Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Iono Zone! What did I say? Oh my god. Hey, hey, hey! Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's the what's it? Iono, I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. The gym leader? Indeedy-doo. I kick it as gym leader when I'm not producing sweet content on the internet as an influencer to bring dreams to the masses. This is so realistic, it's sad. And I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the world right now. Smile. No! Don't broadcast me live to the world. You're all looking at me right now! Gym trainer Marty. Look at his vest. He's wearing a vest that's made of Pokemon heads. He's got Charizard, Gyarados. Is that like what are the Rhyhorn? And I don't know what that one is in the upper right. What a vest. I want that vest. Can I get that vest? You know, I enjoy a good meme as much as anyone. I'm a walking meme as I wear the vest. You know, I don't care that much about the fucking vest. Good lord. I like the vest, but give it a rest. It sounds to me like you're obsessed. This previous guy Wait, what? The last guy was white. This guy has a deeper color skin. He does? I didn't even notice. This guy looks exactly the same to me. You know that what I haven't lost to you in? My devotion to Miss Iono. Yeah, you're fucking simp idiot. Anyway. This guy would send $70,000 of cash to Miss Iono's house. That's the level of simp this guy is right here. All right. Well done, Challenger, friendo. There's no stopping you. Master of seeking and master of battling, you're the real deal. Alrighty then, time for a change of scenery.
Simp! Simp! Simp!
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? What's with her eyes? She's wearing the weirdest contacts I've ever seen. She also has 2 rotoms on her head, I just noticed. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono. Already the entire time, so. And, Citadel, I believe this is a new type. It's supposed to be a whale, but it's a land whale. I don't know how that works, but apparently it's a whale that walks on land. Frigibax. Whoa, look, a giant whale. To take down all the grunts nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help Mela keep her cool, she should come out to confront you. Ring that bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off the phase of the operation. Time to swipe up the Shedder Squad off the map. Here we go. Delicious cheddar. I like cheddar. Sometimes I like swish. Or sometimes a really good Parmesan. It's pretty good. Alright, here we go. Are you ready? DSP High Council is considering stripping your title of the King of Retro and demoting you to Prime Minister of Cheese. I agreed in your favor, but the path ahead will be difficult. There's another one. Huh, I tried to run, but I still interacted with it somehow and it came back anyway, look. Wait, what? We have to fight it? What happened? We have to fight it. That's weird. Wow. What a dope. Well, as such. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection. Yes, a pass without exception. As proof of your artistic prowess, you may have my gym badge. Shall we take a photo as well? Yeah, me kicking you right in the nuts. Wow. He was terrible. What if I do quick attack? Wait, what? I did quick attack. Quick attack always goes first. Well, now I'm really upset. Accelerock also goes first? Well, that's bullshit. There. Never gets to attack. Like, how is this fair? How is I supposed to win the duel? This enemy endlessly attacks first, no matter what I do, and insta-kills every enemy in my fucking... It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. How is that fair? No, how is that fight fair? I'm gonna have a Pokemon that I'm gonna terrestrialize. It always goes first, and it insta-kills every Pokemon you have. And there was no way to know that Pokemon was coming. Right? Well, an amazing display of talent, even against one as skilled as Champion Nimona. That was a splendid match. I enjoyed watching very much. Did battling in front of La Primera give you the jitters, baby? Well, I might have won, but it was obvious how much you bonded with your Pokemon. No, you cheated. You watched who I had on my party for the boss fight, and then you had a Pokemon that literally had the advantage against all of mine. You literally cheated. So much support and friendship, or perhaps she hopes you truly might rival her? No, I think it's no mere hope. She seems to have complete faith that you will catch up to her. She cheated. It's not catching up. She literally cheated to win. At any rate, allow me to return to the gym where I found you. Overwhelmed, you were beaten. She cheated. I was trouncing her. Then she just happened to have a starter Pokemon that was insanely high level that had the weakness of everything I had, always went first. Always buffed itself. It's like, if I had known she was going to have that Pokemon in the party, then I would have had something to counter it, right? But I don't know who she has. We don't even know who she's bringing, right? Whatever. I'm fucking cheating. Wow. You really trounced me there. I feel very embarrassed. I hope to see you on Monday for that. All right, guys, thank you so very much. Whether you watched on stream or if you're still watching this on demand on YouTube as well, I appreciate your viewership and your support. Until next time. Awesome. She cheated. All right, everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. It is another fun daytime stream per your request, since you guys have especially requested that I play this as full streams in the daytime. That is exactly what we're going to be doing moving forward. So we just completed the grass type gym, and as we did, we had a challenge from Nimona, and sadly, I hate to say it, the challenge from Nimona was pretty unfair. Her final Pokemon was the final evolution of her starter Pokemon, and that starter Pokemon was ridiculously powerful. It was fast enough to one-shot kill every person I had in my party and go first. I don't know how I was expected to stop that. I never got a turn. I guess the only thing I could have done was magically known she was going to do that and had a special Pokemon to absorb the attack and have it be not effective. But I don't know how I was supposed to know that. So, I didn't even know she was going to fight me here. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Jasper, go ahead. Check out the blanket. It is what it is. Let's now take a look at what we're about to do. So, here we are. We had done... So, El Grey Zoro says your Quaquaval should be enough to deal with Skeledirge in future battles. Well, what you're talking about is my fully evolved starter Pokemon, correct? Baxter. I took him out of the party because he had been in the game, in my party since the beginning of the game. I wanted variety. So that's fine that I took him out. But the question is, when will Nimona even challenge me again? Because that was actually the problem. Was that we had no clue Nimona was actually going to challenge us to begin with. And she shows up out of nowhere, and next thing you know, she's kicking my butt. And I was like, well, that's not fair, right? Pokemon game in history. So it looks pretty bad graphically, but it sold more than any other Pokemon game before. So, I mean, you go figure that out, you know. It's basically, it's kind of giving the wrong impression. It's telling this company, Game Freak, hey, just put out whatever you want because we're going to buy it no matter what, you know. And I don't know what kind of a impression that's really giving, that they're not going to be motivated to do better. They're going to keep pumping out 2 Pokemon games a year that are going to run crappy, you know. Personally, I love the gameplay. I love the world design. I love the music. It's just the graphics are terrible. I wish they weren't, but I'm not going to lie about it. They're really bad. You know, I don't get it. Why keep patting the pockets of people who make bad business decisions? Allow them to learn. Allow them to do better. Excuse me. Tickle in my throat. No new Pokemon to speak of today yet. Perhaps when we get down to this desert area, there'll be some new ones. That is where we're headed. Alright, ready? We're gonna fly over there. Oh, give me Ghoul. No! No! Shoot. It's pure Phil. You're getting the real deal. You're not getting the fake acting Phil. You're not getting a Muppet, like I like to call some other streamers who, they overact for the camera, they have the dyed hair, and they have to be this certain stereotype to make money from kids. I'm not like that, and you guys know that. For 10 years, I've prided myself on being the real me, not some bullshit character to make money. With him. What is this, a bouncing pig? A spoink. Magatech shoots, why did you do that? Why did you go to bite mommy? Well, now you see what pigs can do. I don't even understand what the fuck you're talking about. Go ahead, you're gonna like it. Jasper, why don't you go on the blanket? Oh, come on. Do I have to show you? I have to show Jasper the blanket. Jasper, let's go. You ready? Come over here. Come on, buddy. Jasper Kitty. Come over here. Look. Jasper Kitty. Look, it's a blanket for you. Look, it's soft. Look how soft this blanket is. Look at this. I bought this for you. Look, this is for you. See, it's for you. It's nice. You see how soft it is? It's very comfy. I got it just for the kitty. Just for Jasper Kitty. It's not for anyone. Oh, careful. It's not for anybody else. It's just for you. We picked this up. Kat and I picked this up the store for you. Alright? See? It's nice. It's comfy. Nice and comfy. So you don't lay on that, okay? Will you lay on it? Come on. Right on here. Lay down. While I play. Okay? You lay down on here? You lay down on there? That would be good if you did. Okay? Alright. At least I got him standing on it now. Okay. I at least got him to walk on it, so maybe now he'll continue to walk on it. Will you go use the blanket now? You're gonna no. Now he wants to jump on me. Now he wants. Look at this. He's coming up on me. He wants pets. But what about the spoink, Jasper? How am I supposed to talk to my audience about the spoink if you want pets, huh? So guys, remember. Pokemon streams are meant to be very interactive. Please, talk. Tag me in the chat right now. Literally, no one's talking. And, you know, there's only so much commentary I could do over Pokemon. So I would appreciate it if you could interact with me. We'd have some fun conversation. I don't know why it seems the chat is dead today. Obviously, I hope that will change. We still have over 270 people on the stream. Reminder, if you're enjoying the stream, if you could give it a like, I would really appreciate that. True. Zoya, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why chat isn't active. I'm having fun, and I'm willing to talk with anyone who wants to chill and talk. Some people are just falling asleep because they're boring. I don't know what else to say. Like, seriously, I don't even know how to explain it. The game is good. There's interesting puzzles. I'm having a good time with it. Some people are just fucking boring people who don't want to talk. You know? I can understand if you're just sitting there and you're watching, you don't want to interact at all, but there's some people who just like, I don't know. It's supposed to be an interactive stream. I explained the Star Wars playthrough would be interactive. I guess some people don't know what that means. I don't know what else to say. Teach me. I'll teach you how to get your ass handed to you. Alexander says, has the game addressed why your Pokemon is a motorcycle but will use its legs to run? It has not. I was thinking maybe because we're trying to heal the Pokemon with these Herba Mysticas, maybe when it's fully restored, maybe then it can transform. Right now, no, they've not addressed that at all. I wasn't paying attention. I guess it doesn't matter. He stomps his feet. So this is what defeat feels like. Yes, it is. Taste defeat. Taste it. It's very bitter.
Let's try again, loser.
And let me go ahead and play you your nice holiday-themed animation. Thank you for the support. Reminder, everyone, if you tip $25 or greater, you can name a Pokemon. It's $25 per Pokemon, so if you tip $50, you can name 2 Pokemon. And if you do that, it puts that character into my party for that stream to be used, and whenever I do that day, and likely for future streams as well. And it keeps that name for the entirety of the playthrough. Reserves that Pokemon essentially for you. Okay? Okay. Let's buy some Pokeballs. Whoa, what the hell? Where are you going to try to get to that?
Heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor.
What?
You don't seem to understand. I was born with the
beggar
in me.
Wait, is that him? It doesn't even really look like him.
I could not help the fact that I was a
beggar
any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement. Cause trust me. Just being dead ain't enough to stop me from
begging
again.
On May
Alrighty.
7th,
Everett, correct. I'm not going to answer insanely stupid questions like that, so please just stop, man. Stop being dumb. Really. Look at this. A toxel. An itty-bitty toxel. You're trying to trick me into doing terror raids. I see. How dare you try to trick me into anything? What a dishonest thing to do to me. Am I not a nice, transparent guy? Am I not a nice, honest streamer? Why'd you trick me? That's not right. That's not nice. Toxel. The different Azuril. We have him. What happened? Oh, we don't have this one. Hatena? Hatena shuddered in anticipation. I don't really want to kill it. I'm afraid I'm going to kill it. Can I just try to catch it? I'm going to try to catch it. Ultra Ball. Shiny? This is a shiny? Is it? Is it? I'm just going to try to catch it. Does it look shiny to you? Yeah, it doesn't look shiny to me. Is it shiny? Was it shiny? I don't know. I didn't even touch it. I just insta-caught it. Let's see what it is. A Hatena? I don't have a Hatena. A calm Pokemon. Psychic. Because its emotions, the emotions of others constantly flow into its head. This Pokemon prefers environments where no other creatures live. Is this shiny? How do we tell if it's shiny? Well, we won't name it. Let's put it in the box. Let's take a look at it. How can you tell? Box. Is it an alternate color? Does that symbol at the bottom symbolize a shiny? It has sparks when you send it to battle. Is that it at the bottom of the screen? So it is a shiny. It's an alternate color. Because the original color is blue. It has blue and pink. This one's all pink, it looks like. Right? Huh. Espion. The evolved form of Eevee, right? Espion? Why did this is dude? This is dumb. Nah. This is super dumb. Thunderbolt doesn't work. Lightning doesn't work. Brandon, thank you, and I will be streaming tonight, don't worry. That's the evolution of the dog ghost. Houndstone. Oh no, I forgot! Normal doesn't work against ghosts. Don't do that! Oh! It used rest for literally no reason. Hypnosis. I avoided the attack, and then I slapped it in the face. Oh! Not very effective. Fucking shit. You can try knockoff instead. Oh, no. No. No! It's used for making pottery. So many good Pokemon today to name. If anyone's interested, I would appreciate the support. As you guys can see, it's been the slowest support for Pokemon ever. I hope this is not a pattern, because I really enjoyed playing this as a main stream with you guys. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, I would ask if you could please support it. I would appreciate it. As you guys can see, support tonight's been slow. The second live stream has been slow like this. I'm hoping this is not going to become a pattern. It actually has not been a pattern in 2022 yet. And I know you guys are enjoying yourselves. You have good attendance. People seem to be engaged. So please, if you like the content, support it if you can. Guys, we've hit 100 likes on the stream. And with that, I will blow bubbles for you. Celebratory bubble blow for you. Thank you, guys. All right. I guess this is also a good place to split the part for YouTube as well. There we go. Awesome. We'll do everything.
Support children's entertainers.
Giant enemy crab, do not worry. I always say this, and I'll say it again. If you're someone who enjoys my streams, and you're here, and you like the content, and you're a positive influence on the stream, you know, that's enough. Don't ever think you have to, like, apologize and be like, oh, I'd like to help you today, but I can't support. It's not what it's about. It's never about that. It's about us having a good time together. So as long as you're here, and we're all having a good time, that's what it's all about. Yeah, these are the Game Boy representations of Pokemon, right? That's exactly what they would look like on Game Boy. The original games. Oh. I like the looks of this Pokemon. That's cool. He steps on his back legs and punches him. Very good. Yeah, if I didn't come in prepared for this fight, I don't know if I would have won because it's so much higher level than me. She's going to say Gardevoir. Still Psychic. We'll keep this in. High level, right? 44. Again, let's go for Lunge and see if we can lower its attack. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, no! Well, now. I guess we will do Play Rough. Did okay damage. This is so ridiculously powerful compared to us, and yet they're only a couple levels above. What? Come on, no! Avoid the fucking attack. Fuck this shit. Avoid the attack. It's already hard enough. Now you gotta avoid the attack, too. Now you're starting to piss me off. Now you're really starting to piss me off. Why does it do no damage? Seriously, why does it do no damage? Why is this Pokemon that's very close to my level so ridiculously powerful? It doesn't even make sense. Unreal, man. Why is it so powerful? An overpowered Pokemon. Great. Now I want to learn
Execute Clown Mode. Because I guess me trying out the controls of a game is Clown Mode, according to some dumb shit.
the Hail Mary tactic. Are you ready? Battle, Terrestrialize, and Last Respects, which the game is highlighting that I should use because my whole party is dead. The Hail Mary finish. Let's do it. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Poundstone transform. It's got a ghost on its head. Look at that. Now that's badass. Get that one from one of the Swarovski crystals. That thing's worth $5 million. Moonblast. Survive it. Yes, this is it. This is it. The Hail Mary. Last respect. Ooh, take it. Take it, you son of a bitch. Yes. 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 Oh. Thank God my Hail Mary worked. Your strength is a magic to it that cannot be washed away. Yes. Oh my God. I lost the battle, and your beauty rivals even my own. I can't believe it. You're quite splendid. Yes, truly amazing. Perhaps I should take you under my wing before you make your big break elsewhere.
Didn't need to be $2. It said Psychopath goes clown mode live. That's right.
And that'll be the end of today's stream. We only have about 5 minutes left on the stream, just so everybody knows, okay? That was an exciting gym battle. I thought I was going to get owned. Thank you, Crasco, for a super chat. I appreciate that. That's only the second super chat of the day. All right, so I guess at this point I should, you know, talk with you guys a little bit about, you know, Pokemon. First of all, I had a great time today. Like, this was great. We actually explored the final kind of leftover regions to the south, right? We had a really fun time there heading southwest. That cave was tough with all the Pokemon in it. We caught a ton of high-level Pokemon. We actually made a custom-made party of Psychic and Ghost Pokemon to fight the Psychic Gym. We beat the Psychic Gym, which was fun, right? Like, I had a great time, for sure, today in Pokemon, all right? However, for some odd reason, today was actually the lowest supported Pokemon stream I've ever done, and I don't know why. We had good attendance. We actually had the same engagement, but support was almost non-existent. $5 of Super Chats, 1 membership. And if it weren't for our usual 1 Minute Man support, we wouldn't even hit 20 bucks in tips today. In fact, we didn't hit 20 bucks in tips today, did we? Well, wait a minute. What is it, 30? Are we at 30? Okay. So without 1 Minute Man, it would have been 10 bucks. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what happened. Now, by the way, there is no way that I could expect that every single stream that I do of every game is going to go great. Pokemon, up to this point, when I've done it as a daytime stream, we literally always had the hat goal hit. We always had Pokemon named. Not a single Pokemon was named today. So I want you to understand something. I'm not upset. I'm just hoping that this isn't a pattern. Because up to now, the Pokemon streams have gone really, really well. You guys have supported them every time. I don't know what happened today. Maybe it's a one-off. I'm hoping that when we go play this again later in the week, that this is not the case. That maybe it was an anomaly. Because I love Pokemon. I'm having a great time with this chill playthrough with you guys. And to see a 180 turn out of nowhere, I don't know what happened. Okay? But again, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's an observation, and I certainly hope it doesn't become an ongoing thing. Okay? If you're someone who watches this playthrough on demand on YouTube, and you enjoyed it, and you're like, oh man, look what happened. No one named a Pokemon, and you're interested, you can still name a Pokemon. You don't have to be here live for the stream. You can tip me between streams, and if as long as it's first come, first serve, and you're the first person to name that Pokemon, you will still get to name the Pokemon. Okay, so don't worry about, oh no, you know, I'm not there live, so maybe I can't name the Pokemon. That's actually not the case at all. All right, I know a lot of people are watching the playthrough on demand who maybe would be interested in that. So please consider it, and thank you in advance. It sure would be great, you know, to have some of that in between as well. Okay, SG Chargers just did a super chat and said, I enjoy your content regardless. Well, thank you, SG Chargers. And again, it's not just about support. It's not. It's never just about that. It's an overall experience. Today, I had a great time playing Pokemon with you guys. You know, that gym fight was epic. You guys helped me plan out for it and everything, and it ended up being super duper fun. So please understand that that's really what I'm here for, is to have fun with you guys and have chill streams. It's not about, you know, making money. Although it is my job, so I do have to be sure that I do overall make enough to support my business. That's what I mean. Like, today was kind of a weird thing that it changed, essentially. I hope that it's not an ongoing thing. I just hit an enemy that was in the wall and I couldn't see it. No, it's just tips, Bookworm. Super chat, listen, super chats are great and they help a lot. But overall, until I get to a position where I have enough ongoing, renewing members to and ongoing, you know, super chats to basically make up for where I was on Twitch a year and a half ago, I have to rely on tips. Tips are paying for a lot of things for me in the short term. And I'm not there yet, you know? Like that, I'll be honest, the 1 month where we had the insane amount of gifted memberships, we were over 1,000 memberships, that was great. I'm serious, for 1 month, I actually made pretty much close to what I was making over on Twitch. And then what happened? Well, no one renewed those memberships. Alright, so, guys, thank you for a great stream. Alright, regardless of the support being the lowest it's ever been for Pokemon out of nowhere, I still really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and having a good time and engaging. Again, I will say, if you are someone who is watching this playthrough on demand and you'd like to help out and help the playthrough and name a Pokemon, you could still do that. All you gotta do is tip me at any time. It doesn't have to be during a live stream of the game. It could be in between. 2 people have already done that. And it's first come, first serve. You guys saw we caught a lot of Pokemon today that could be named. All right? So, guys, thank you so very much. We will be playing more Pokemon later on in the week. Thursday. That's the next day we're playing it. So there is more coming this week, another major stream, and I hope that you guys will join me for that if you can. In the meantime, stay safe and have a good one, and I'll see you later. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Last time around, we had quite the eventful session as we basically wrapped up all the underleveled content that was left, and we'll see where the story takes us today on a major stream of Pokemon Scarlet. Now, reminder, if you would like to name a Pokemon permanently in my playthrough, it is a $25 tip. I did not receive any tips between the last session and today, so we're starting fresh today. We recruited a ton of new high-level Pokemon in the last stream, so there are so many eligible Pokemon to be named and added to the party, and I do commit to using that Pokemon at the very least for the very stream where they're named, if not future streams as well, if they add to the party in the mix that we're looking for particular battles and types and the like.
And the bottom line is I need a lot of fucking money.
Yes, perhaps we will see the Pikachu hat today. If we do hit the tip skull today, the Pikachu hat will be worn. We haven't seen that in some time, so it would be great to see that. Dark and Fairy type Impidimp. The reason the Pokemon causes trouble for those it feels close to is because Impidimp itself gets irritable and it can't absorb negative emotions. So it wants to cause negative emotions to feel better for itself. What a selfish jerk. Sounds like most YouTubers and or nasty trolls on the internet. Actually, you can't make other people feel like shit, then you must have failed for that day, right? That's right. What a way to live.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would be talking about trolls. You shouldn't be. No one cares about those fuckheads. Why are we talking about that? As you notice, I'm playing a game having fun. People, oh, trolls! Trolls! Shut up.
Okay. Snow Carl, if you ever ask a ridiculous question like that again, I'm going to send you right to Ebenezer Scrooge's place of business to work. You're going to be the new Bob Cratchit for the rest of the season. Alright? Don't you ever say something like that ever again. Humbug! Ah, humbug! In fact, your name is no longer Snow Carl. I hereby christen you Snow Cratchit. Your name is Snow Cratchit from now on. That's what I'm calling you. There you go. Humbug! Electric and Steel type. 3 Magnemites are linked by a strong magnetic force. Each ear aches will occur if you get too close. Why? Magnets don't cause earaches. Huh? Magnets don't cause earaches. Who wrote this? Someone needs either science or medical education. That's really weird. What's the late stream tonight? It is Warzone. Warzone fun at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time tonight. For some odd reason, I feel like the blood in my body is not flowing very well today. Seriously. Like, you know how sometimes you feel stiff or tired and yawning? I want to stand up for a second and stretch. Because I want to get the blood pumping and flowing in my body. Oh, my whole leg is cracked. Ah. Okay. Get the blood flowing and pumping. Do a few jumping jacks. Hopefully that'll help a little. It does happen sometimes. When you take a break, you end up getting like all stiff in the joints and everything. It's not good. Let's switch out. Let's switch out our Pokemon here. Who's next? Next would be God.
What about the gym? What about the gym? What about it? Look. What about the gym? Look at me.
Ooh, that's a place you do not want to fall, huh? Oh man, look. We got some good stuff over here. What is it? It is Fire Spin. And here we have an Elixir. And here we have Max Potion. And here we have a dog Pokemon. I already have Dog Ghost. Alright, we're getting there, guys. Take a look. We are almost into the Ice region. A totally new region of the game, right? Have you ever thought about doing giveaways to increase engagement? I used to do giveaways many years ago when I made a lot more money on YouTube, quite frankly. And they basically used to be things like games, collector's editions, content from games, etc. I stopped doing them for 2 reasons. Alright? There's 2 major reasons why I stopped. The first major reason, by the way, I used to call it the Hardcore Gaming Season Giveaway. I did it every year, 1 week, every month. For 3 months. It was also October. No, actually it started in September, so it was 4 months a year. So basically there were 16 giveaways a year. Sometimes it was a game. Sometimes it was collector's edition content from a game that I didn't want. It was all interesting things that I gave away. So there's 2 reasons why I stopped with that, all right? Reason number 1 is because I have an international audience. What I mean by that is that I don't necessarily have an insane majority of people who are in the United States who watch me. I actually have a very big audience. I'd say probably maybe half my viewership is in the United States, but then there's a big chunk in Great Britain, Canada, other European countries. There's actually a few in Asia. You know, someone in Singapore is a regular here. And what ended up happening was people would win the contest, and it would cost so much money to ship something so simple. Once I mailed a t-shirt, the value of the t-shirt was probably $10. It cost me $57 to mail it across the globe. Okay, that's something you can do if you're making a ton of money and you have that kind of flexibility. I don't. Okay, especially today, very different than it was back then. You know, to me, it's a lot harder to make ends meet today, so I can't really be doing that kind of stuff. That's number 1. Number 2, my trolls would literally turn my giveaways into negative things. So I'll give you a perfect example. There was one time when I had a collector's edition of a game. I can't remember what it was, like a Deus Ex game or something like that. So the game itself I played and had kept and traded in, but this game had a significant amount of collector's edition content. It had a big special case, it had an art book, it had like a collector's edition CD it came with, and people were interested in that. In fact, hundreds of people entered to win that content, okay? Someone won, I mail it out, my fucking haters, oh, Phil gave away empty boxes for his giveaway. And they very, very falsely slandered me for years and years, claiming I was giving out empty game boxes. Well, what about all the other collector's edition content and the hundreds of people who entered into the giveaway, who wanted that content? And by the way, another thing about those giveaways is that it was a way for people to get my autograph. So I would sign a business card, I would sign the item I'm giving away. It would be like a nice collectible for that person who was a fan of mine. So it wasn't just necessarily what I was giving away, but it was other stuff as well, okay? So basically, after years of doing it, you know, and spending a lot of money doing it to give back, and then after seeing people just shit and hate on me on the internet constantly for doing it, and then the fact that financially things basically aren't as good anymore for various different reasons, that's why I stopped doing the giveaways, okay? If there was ever a way to get like digital codes or something to give away on the regular, I would absolutely do that. It just doesn't happen. So There you go. If I could give away digital copies of these games after I'm done playing them, I would. But you can't do that. So that's why I don't do it. I can't afford it. And people would just shit on me regardless anyway, even if I did something nice, because they're scumbags. So there's no point in wasting my time. I'll just put out fun streams for you guys, which are nice and free, by the way. Okay. I caught it anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Very nice. Yeah, I know, Shefty. I know people suck. Can you just imagine going out of your way, holding a contest, hundreds of people enter. The person who wins is stoked. Can you autograph this for me? Can you send it to me? You send it to that person. You spend a ton of money to mail it because they don't live in the United States. So you spend like $30 to $40 to ship this collector's edition content to them. The contest is great. Within the next week, everyone on the internet is laughing at you. Did you know Darkside Phil gives away empty boxes for his giveaways? Ha ha ha, let's make fun of him. It's like, what? Like, you couldn't lie any worse. But that's right. Those are the misrepresentations that are about me for years on the internet, and people believe them because they're so fucking stupid, and they don't want to actually look 5 seconds into the truth because they're assholes. So that's why I don't. What's the point in bothering, right? Why bother? I'll just put out fun content on the streams for you guys, and we'll have fun this way. I can't do the stuff other people do because there's too many scumbags on the internet. Okay. The yearly evolution. HWT, you're absolutely correct. He says they would just hate on any giveaway you do no matter what. Exactly right. Exactly right. And in truth, like I said, there's not much I can really give away. I don't have money or anything to be doing that. You know, so like I said, back in the day, things were very different. All right? I lived in Connecticut by myself. I didn't have responsibilities. I didn't have a family. I didn't have a giant mortgage and stuff to pay. And so back then, I had all this disposable income, and I could throw the income around a little bit. I could give away games. I mean, at one point, I gave away a PS4. People forget that. I gave away a PS4 at the launch of the PS4. People seem to forget that, right? Back when I could afford stuff, I actually did do it. And by the way, that stands to reason one day, if I ever get back to a financially stable part of my life again, I would do that stuff again. I enjoyed doing that nice things for people back in the day. I did. I just can't do it anymore. Derek says also with giveaways, when one person would win the giveaway, everyone said it was rigged. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, everyone always complains if they don't win. And what are you going to do? I mean, there were always fair giveaways. I used a random number generator. So let's say, for example, someone would post on my forums to enter the giveaway. I would use a random number generator to just pick a random number between, let's say 200 people entered, it would say just pick a random number between 1 and 200. And it would pick, and that would be the winner. And, you know, those were fun days. Packing up a bunch of stuff, going to either the post office or UPS and mailing off a bunch of rewards for my viewers. That was actually a really cool feeling. And then people really appreciate it. I'm sure that person who won the PS4 must have been happy, right? But that was the thing. It was cool audience interaction, and people would basically get something special. Like, oh, look, it's not necessarily about this collector's edition, you know, case or artwork that I got about the game. So Phil signed it, and I have like a souvenir from Phil. Keep in mind, I don't sell my autograph. I don't give out souvenirs or anything. I don't go to events and appear. I don't do any of that stuff. You know, I used to, but that was a very long time ago. I'm not one of these YouTube content creators that goes to every fucking VidCon and everything. So basically, you either see me on a stream or that's it, right? So to get something special like that was actually meaningful to a lot of people. That's right, now I don't even have t-shirts anymore. Even that was taken away from me, right? I did absolutely nothing wrong. I had my t-shirts taken away from me as well. You know, I was like, oh, just like every possible thing has to fucking be for me to bully me on the internet, right? So, it is what it is. Like I said, I would think about doing merch again if you guys want it. I don't know if you want it. It doesn't seem like there's been an overwhelming demand for it. So I haven't really gone crazy in that regard. But if you guys want it, then I would consider someday bringing back merch. Got it in the community. And basically he's like so upset. He's like, that's it. He's like, this is it. The last straw of my life. No longer Mr. Nice Guy. All my life I've played by the rules. While all these assholes are getting ahead. Look at all these assholes in the beta and I'm not in it. Fuck this. From now on, I'm number one. I only care about myself. So he posts up this crazy like rant tweet, and everyone's responding to him like, holy shit. And then someone's like, dude, you gotta understand something. Like, it's not like that. Like, it was really RNG. They're not picking and choosing. You know, what it is, here's the truth of the matter, okay? With this Street Fighter 6 beta, here's what happened. Because you could actually see it happen with the last beta back in October. A lot of Street Fighter players, notable players, did not get in because it really was random selection. And guess what happens? The ball suckers, the ass kissers, the dumb fucks gave them the codes. They're not supposed to do that. It says right on the fucking registration, it says you cannot give this code over. They did it anyway, which is why, if you didn't notice, in the Wave 1 beta, there was a lot of known players, but they were playing on accounts that weren't theirs, because that's how they got into it. People are giving away the code so the known players can play. It's fucked up. It's supposed to be actually random selection. Why are you giving your code away to some fucking guy, giving him preferential treatment? It's dumb as shit. You shouldn't do it. But that's what happened. So what's happening is people who don't have people to be preferential to them are feeling like shit. They're like, I want to apply for it. I'm not getting in. And now you feel like shit because now you got left out, but all the top pro players got in. Yeah, because the ball suckers and ass kissers gave them their codes because they're fucking idiots. They shouldn't have done that. Shoryuken, oh, he says he only has a PS4. Yeah, right? Currently it's only PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC, right? Yeah. But he says he will watch, you know, the gameplay over the weekend. Oh, early happy birthday, sir. His birthday's tomorrow. Early happy birthday to you, Shoryuken. Okay. Alright, Giant Enemy Crab, see you later. So, Bergmite, the Ice Chunk Pokemon. They live in mountainous regions of frigid cold, and on rare occasions they will ride on the back of an Avalugg to cross seas and move to new habitats. Interesting. Bergmite. Dave Baxter, this is not a rant. This is me telling it like it is. If this were a rant, I would put up a thing that says man yells at cloud, but it's not. It's just true. I hate to say it, this kind of preferential bullshit has happened in the competitive Street Fighter community forever. There's too many fucking ball sucker idiots out there. But, oh, I can help a top player by giving them the code. They didn't fucking get the code. So don't give it to them. It's supposed to be random selection. It's not random selection if you give them everything, you fucking idiot. Trust me, these people don't need preferential treatment. They already get more than enough in the community. They don't need you also sucking their nuts. Okay, you can stop with that. Mishael says, in the entire set of 800 plus Pokemon, there's only one Pokemon who's naturally single-type flying, Tornadus. Fascinating. Okay. For Pokemon Blue, just the classic tunes, like that one. Dun, 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 dun. That's been in all of them. So. Oh, hey, I heard the good news. Congrats on gym badge number 6. Not even a tenth of the trainers who take on the gyms get this far, you know. But I'm not surprised you made it. I just knew there was a reason you caught my eye. Thanks. Oh, please. I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I bet you could use a little warming up before you take on the gym, huh? Come on, you know the drill by now. Oh, boy. Great. Time to lose to Nimona a second time, apparently. She's going to cheat. Watch. She's going to use the Pokemon that only counter my Pokemon. Got him. Nicely done. So she's down to her last now. I think she had 4. Level up for the Goku bros. Skeledirge. Skeledirge sounds like a ghost, and we have a dark type. Keep it in. Trading attacks on the brink of winning or losing gives me chills. Let's see who gets the win. Skeledirge. No, it's not. It's not Ghost. Wait, yes it is. Beat up. Here comes the fun part. Time to take this Terra Orb Shine. Here we go again. She's gonna do this crap again, where she just insta-kills every enemy of mine, or every Pokemon of mine again. Watch. It is Ghost and Fire. Oh. Get ready. This move is going to hit with the force of all my training. Torso. And special attack rises. Beat it up. There's no damage. I'm doing no damage, even though it's the weakness move. Look. My whole party attacks, it does like 1/10 of its life bar. What the hell is this?
You know, this person has mental retardation.
So, has a heightened chance of landing a critical hit. Has a heightened chance of using a critical hit. Move completely misses. What the fuck? How are you ever supposed to beat this Pokemon? It's a broken Pokemon because it's always faster than your Pokemon. So no matter what, it will always hit you first and fuck you up, and there's nothing you can do about it. It always goes first, no matter what I do. It literally always has the first turn. Right? So what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Besides, if I keep reviving the guys who have Sucker Punch, and they come in and get a Sucker Punch, that's about all I can think of. Right? Like, it's the only thing I can think of that'll work, is just keep reviving them and have them do Sucker Punch over and over. So full restore. No, it has to be... Where's the other revive? Max revive. I don't have a max revive? I don't have a max revive. Oh, that's good. Great. Ah. Hello, Davey Hogan. Peter, thank you for the super chat. I do not need a hug today. If I want a hug, I'll get it from my wife. But thanks for the offer. I don't really think they thought these fights through too much. This is the most powerful Pokemon I've ever fought in any game. It really is. It's ridiculously broken. It always goes first, and always charges its special attack, and always one-shots your team. Oh, that was a critical hit. That was a critical hit there, folks. How much PP does this fucking thing have? How much PP does it have? You don't need it. This is how you don't play video for this playthrough. Just fucking watch it raw and you see how bad I am at this. Like, I'm sucking so hard, dude. What is happening here today? Usually I'm better than this. You can't use Throat Chop. I will never use it. This Pokemon is faster than all of my Pokemon forever. The 2 times I fought her, this Pokemon is faster than my whole team. So it always attacks first unless I use Sucker Punch. It doesn't make any sense. Like, how am I supposed to beat it if it always attacks first? It always buffs its special attack when it attacks, and it always insta-kills my guys. It's an unbeatable strategy, and I don't know why the fuck they built it like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. You know? The only thing I can do is this. And this is probably not going to work. You ready? This is the only thing I can do. And I'm going to probably lose the fight. Ready? Terrastalize Sucker Punch. That's all I can do. And hope that the Sucker Punch kills it. It's probably not going to. But that's the only thing I can do because I can't even hit it with Throat Chop. Yeah. This is all I can do and I'm not going to win. It's not going to be enough damage. I wish it was, but it's not going to work. It's not going to win the fight. He's going to have a tiny bit left and he's going to kill me. See? And now I'm dead. That's it. It's completely unfair. He always hits the first attack no matter what. I can't use any powerful abilities because he always attacks first and insta-kills my party. That's twice in a row the game just cheats with this fight. What are you supposed to do? I don't know how I beat it. I really don't understand how I beat it unless I custom make my party early, anticipating that she might fight me with that Pokemon. Like if I have a water type, okay, the fire type won't attack it, right? Or won't affect it. But if I don't have a water type in my party, it's unwinnable. It's literally an unwinnable fight. It's twice in a row the game has done that. It's like, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything to fight it. Ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not even, you know what? As your reward, I'm not going to read your dialogue. How about that? You don't get your dialogue read because they fucking really fucked this up in this game. They really did. I don't think they knew what they were doing. So if you don't have a water type, you can never beat her. Basically. Just have a water type in your party for the whole game just in case Demona shows up to fight you. There's no way you could beat her otherwise. Oh, okay. That sounds like a fair game. Right? That was incredibly stupid. And I wasted all those revives. Right? You don't get them back. Nope. Oh, no. They stuck. They took all your revives. Well, let's save up. I got 2 shout-outs. Thank you, Peter, for that super chat. No, that's exactly what it is, because I think whatever starter she has is based on the starter you have. So I started with the water starter Pokemon. So they're just assuming you keep it in your party for the whole game. Why would you assume that? Why do I want the same guy in my party the whole fucking game, you idiots? Right? That's so dumb. I don't want my starter Pokemon the whole game. So now because of that, I can never beat you, because you have a Pokemon that always goes first, always buffs its own attack, and always insta-kills. Genius. No. Absolutely not. Oh, really? We just hit 100 likes. It is time for a bubble blow, everyone, before we actually jump into the gym. Thank you guys for all the support today on Pokemon. Oh, that was a good one, too. That was a nice bubble blow. Thank you all. All right. All right, great. Now, in order to face the gym leader, Grusha, you need to pass the gym test. Here at the gym, it means doing a snow slope run. By the way, I just got bubbles all over my glasses, so hold on a second here. Bubble juice. I got slippery, slimy bubble juice on the glasses.
Support children's entertainers.
Probably just grind a little bit on this ridge, and then we'll go for the gym fight. Yes. Derek, no, we lost to Nemona twice. It's that last Skeledirge Pokemon is, like, unbeatable. That Skeledirge, the way they built that Skeledirge is so unfair. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Captain DCW says, good thing I picked the grass starter and I've destroyed her. Yeah, because likely what happens is she always has the starter that's the opposite of yours, so that way you can get easy wins. But I didn't have my starter the past 2 fights. I think it's kind of boring to have the starter in your party the entire game once they've evolved the whole way. Oh my god. Seriously? This is so stupid. Come on. Lord Prince Albert, thank you for super chat, but we don't need to know about you touching your skin pipe. That's your own personal information. We don't know anything about that act. But we prefer if you could keep that information to yourself. But thank you for the super chat. Have I tasted homemade maple syrup? Homemade, no. Have I tasted real maple syrup? Yes, we used to go to the Big E, which was a regional big fair that they used to hold in the Northeast United States. And they actually would have each state bring their... Oh my god, I'm so good at what is. Fake, watered down, homogenized, and that tastes really so strong flavor. It's so good. It's so good. Yes, I know. It is weird. Inside the cluster, you taste it's not all. Right, a dough. Rather than being like a cake or a piece of bread, and inside is like custard cream. That tastes so good. It's not sweet like it. Okay, go do this. Oh man, did this? They always try for 5 rounds. If I was you, I didn't return. Or no, we just so good. Yeah, and I don't know. You say right, save it for the fabulous. I'm here for no. All right, here we go. Interesting from me, review, and live roster. Right, let's save. Let's work stream. Oh, you missed. All right, so it goes. We shall slow stream, one. You just go to the social shredder. Do your question. Do it. See what happens. There, try to become square. The little ones that they cover in like chocolate or white chocolate, and you have candy on it and you eat it. I've had those. Winter Mountains. Oh, I already read that. Same thing with Pokemon battles, really. It's always among the most dangerous when you're starting up to get the hang of things. Today's not a great day to face me, you know. You're better off giving up. You sure you want to battle me? Yes. Wait a minute. Didn't the guy at the counter say Grusha was a he? This definitely looks like a female, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You can't tell anymore. So Still trying to act cool, huh? That's too bad. This is my job now. Don't take what I'm about to do personally. This is a guy. Yeah, it's a guy, right? So where is the guy? Is that the guy right there?
Oh, is this the guy? This is the guy.
That's the guy.
You didn't even know the camera was on.
You know every inch of
Are
you
you
know
the
every
guy?
inch of my dick
Are
and
you
balls.
the guy?
Right? You know
Are
every
you the
inch of my
guy?
dick and balls.
It's the guy. I'm watching his Twitch.
Is that really him? Is he the
Yes.
one that caught it, Matt?
Yes.
You're ready to feel the icy bite of reality. Oh boy. Gym leader Grusha. Rosmal. Here we go. Don't say I didn't warn you. Not my fault if you get overwhelmed. Talk about your cold shoulder. Perhaps you should chill out. And maybe during this fight, the best thing to do strategically would be to stay cool. Blizzard has no... I avoided the attack.
Execute clown mode.
Take this! Flamethrower! Yeah! Insta-kill! Very nice. Bye-bye, Frostmoth. Very nice. Torkoal is very happy about that. Alright, Beer-tick? Keep him in. Nice to meet you! That's right, says Jade. Nice to meet you. Super effective against Bear-tick. Let's do it. Oh no! Oh, shit! That hurt. But now I use Flamethrower. Oh, yes. Insta-kill. Okay. Woo! Let's bulk up. Oh no. Don't do Ice Spinner. Not now. Oh! Do Force Palm. No, don't do that again. That hurt last time. Oh! Come on. High jump, kick this thing in the face. No, don't get ice spun in the face. Ah, it's like a toilet. It's like a toilet flushing. High jump, kick. Hoi! Yes. 2 turns in a row. All right. Here we go, Baxter. Baxter boy. Come on, dancing Baxter boy. Come on. Oh, oh. Come on, Baxter. Battles are like mountains in winter. The situation can change in a heartbeat. Now he's doing it to his. Altaria, here he goes. Terrace the life the Altaria. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Low sweep. Lower that speed. Yes. Super effective. Hurricane. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. No. No. Confusion. The land of confusion. Aqua Step. Don't be confused. Hit it with Aqua Step. Aqua Step right now. Aqua Step. Oh, yes, baby. Give it the water. No, it survived. It survived. My speed rose, but it survived, and now it does Hurricane. Ah! Godzilla, it's up to you. Go, go, Godzilla. Oh, this is it. Stone Edge. You're always just one step away from devastation. The cold will leave you shaking. Ice Beam. Don't do that. Ooh, Iceman from X-Men. Don't do that to my Godzilla. Ah! Stone Edge now. Ooh, yes, we got it. Woo! That was a close one. That was a close one. Yes! Yes! Holy shit! Holy shit! Around. I hope that you guys enjoyed this session. Great progress this session, right? And basically, you know, a good, varied team of Pokemon we have now. I think my favorite new Pokemon is Houndstone. I actually really like Houndstone as a ghost type. So, pretty unique. And next time, we go for a search. A search for these 2 Pokemon that we have to name, and then go from there. I would also like to say thank you not only to everyone who was here live, who attended, engaged, interacted, and supported. Yes, we're back to having Pokemon streams well supported. I really appreciate that. Like I said, I think last time might have been just a fluke, because tonight went really well. All right, guys, so thank you until next time. By the way, reminder to all you watching on demand on YouTube continuously, with all these new Pokemon we caught today, yes, you can name one. You don't have to be on the live streams. If you tip $25, even when the stream's offline, just give me your name, the name of the Pokemon, and the name you want to give the Pokemon. And then we can do that for you, all right? First come, first serve. All right, guys, thank you so much. Until next time in a few days. Thanks. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. On the left. That doesn't make... On the left means nothing. You can't just say on the left when someone's playing a video game. No one will have any idea what you're talking about. Especially when the camera rotates. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Relax, calm the fuck down, stop telling me how to play, and let me play my game. Alright. Holy shit.
So, this is female, right? Wait, I was getting confused. What's male? I don't know the symbols. That's male. Male is the arrow, or female is the arrow? Now I'm so confused. This is male? Alright, I was getting confused. It was... Oh my god.
Like, I'm just so tired of this stupid shit. I really am.
Prince's fault. Prince did it to me. Prince confused me when he changed his name. The stupid symbol. Oh, shoot. La la la. Good progress tonight, folks. Good progress. Oh, I hear a Gimme Ghoul. Where is the Gimme Ghoul? Did you just see that? You saw that, right? The ostrich totally ran into me and then disappeared. Okay. Alright, I did not think that would work. Jason the artist, I dig the headset you're wearing around your neck. I've been wearing this for about a little over a year. I got it in, I think, October of last year. This is the Hori 3D wireless neck set. It is for consoles and PC. It works with both. And the reason I use it is because I used to get chronic ear infections. It's weird because I used headphones as a content creator from the years of 2013 to the early 2020. All of a sudden in early 2020, I start getting chronic ear infections out of literally out of nowhere. Okay? So I technically don't know what caused it, but they wouldn't go away. They'd go away, then come back, then go away, then come back. And I had enough. And then finally I said, I need to do something about it. For about half a year, I just had headphones I wore around my neck. They're not very effective. You can't really hear that well. So I got these, and these sound pretty good for open air sound, honestly. So, all right. Sadly, wow, excuse me, that was really disgusting. Here I am. Sild Wolf asks, did I actively just start to swear less over time, or is it an active change that I made? Kind of a combination. I still swear, right? You still hear me swearing a lot in my, you know, I haven't gone PG. We all know this. At the same time, at some point you get tired of swearing. It's like the same thing over and over, the same shtick. You get tired of it. Like, if I'm going to say the F word, I'm going to say it because there's a good reason for it. Like, I'm actually exacerbated. There's something going on. As opposed to just say it to say it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just kind of save it. Save it for when it means something. Right? There you go. Oh, no! I was not expecting to insta-kill it. It wasn't even... Oh, well. Alright, guys. Really good stream tonight of Pokemon. First of all, thank you to the 2 people, because, let's be honest here. 2 people tipped. Okay? Thank you to Rashawn. Thank you to the anonymous tipper, whoever the other person was. I appreciate you guys supporting the stream, because without you guys, it would have actually been quite a slow stream. Thanks to the few who did super chat. Thanks to those who did chill with me, who engaged, who interacted. I do appreciate that very much. It was a very productive stream. As we explore this area of the map, of course, keep in mind, we're actually moving away from the Team Star Camp we were trying to get to. But at least we're going in generally eastward the right direction. And we're catching quite a few Pokemon, right? So, guys, thank you. Again, and by the way, I really like doing this tonight because I had such a stressful weekend playing Street Fighter. Doing something relaxing like this, much better, all right? Yeah, so thank you again, guys. Please enjoy. And I'll see you next time. For whenever you vote, if it's daytime or nighttime stream, Pokemon Scarlet continues. Thanks. Everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Okay. Dacky, no, we did not do the PC parts talk today. No one brought it up. Yeah, no one brought it up, so I didn't even really think about it. So we didn't even talk about it. What Dacky's talking about is yesterday, someone expressed interest in reassessing what would be the cost to build me a new PC to upgrade my setup. Because earlier this year, we were talking about doing that, and it seemed like it was going to be pretty expensive. And then the person who was talking about financing it sadly had to back out. So basically the talks just kind of ended, and we never really went back to considering it. But now people are saying there's been a huge crash in the market because crypto crashed this year. So now PC parts are way, way down. So maybe like something that would have cost me $3,000 could be like low 2,000s, if not even cheaper. And maybe someone would consider financing it. I don't know. But yeah, we didn't even talk about it today. We didn't even think about it. Okay. I have no idea what to use against this guy. Bisharp. Level up for Godzilla. Very cool. Amoonguss. Grass and poison type. Be wary of the poisonous spores that it releases. Mushrooms resembling Amoonguss's caps will grow out of anywhere that the spores touch. That's incredibly disturbing. So if its spores touch you, you get mushrooms growing out of your body. Stay the hell away from that. Okay, anyway. Excuse me. The mold is turning me. Jesus Christ. Stupid allergies. Excuse me. Let's get Derek back in here. Is it steel bug type? I don't know what type this is. Whatever it is, it's going to be very dangerous. This could make the target flinch. Zen headbutt. Wow. Not even his weakness. Well, you can't hit me. I'm a ghost. Wait, you can? What? The ghost was weak to it? Shit. This is not good. I don't even know if I can catch this guy. He's gonna keep killing me. This is not good. I don't think I can catch him. I'm not catching him. What? What the? I just caught him out of nowhere. Okay, I guess. Great. Luck of the stupid, I guess. What else can I say? Luck of the ignorant. Alright, it's a bug and fighting type. It loves sweet. Very good. I received a $20 tip from 1 Minute Man. And 1 Minute Man says, say hello to the chat from me because I am real. 1 Minute Man never says anything to the chat. but it is really 1 Minute Man. He says, say hello to the chat. I am real. So, happy holidays, 1 Minute Man. Thank you.
A wheelchair? What is going on in this?
Critical hit. Oh no, I'm flinching. You gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me? I can't hit the damn thing. Alright, let's try Dragon Pulse. Dark type is immune to Psychic? Oh, I didn't even know that. This thing will not die, dude. It's so annoying. Are you kidding me? It's so much lower level than me. Alright. Are you guys seriously talking about this? Did someone seriously say low tier god's banned to go check his channel? Come on. Anyway. Can you all relax? Guys, it's the holidays. We don't need to be mentioning this drama stuff here, okay? Seriously. A figgy berry. What happened? What? It totally wasn't there. It was invisible. It totally wasn't on my screen. Chatable. Alright, we got it. Good. Good, good. Sligoo. Okay. It is a dragon type soft tissue Pokemon. The swirly protrusion on its back is filled with all the vital organs such as its brain and heart. What? Its brain is not in its head. Oh. Excuse me. I wish I could say that makes sense, but it just doesn't. It really doesn't. Okay.
Execute clown mode.
A Forretress? I'm just gonna quick ball your ass. A Forretress. No! Oh! That being said, you guys are awesome. I know you'll be back if you can next time. Thank you all so very much. I hope that you enjoyed Pokemon. Until the next session, peace out. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. As we approach the end game, I would like to personally thank each and every... I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall... I didn't get to read the end of it. Oh, he's level 60. Ooh. He's level 60 and he has a full party of Pokemon? I could be in trouble here. In fact, I would go as far to say I'm definitely in trouble here. I was not expecting a full party of level 60s. Come on, make him flinch. No. He keeps using Yawn. Good, I'm gonna get a free win here because he's just doing the same. Oh, no! Oh! That sucks. I'm gonna get owned now, watch. Truant, I'm loafing around. And now I'm asleep. This is gonna be like a 40-minute fight at this rate. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. What do I do? What do I do? So you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna put me to sleep again. So I better use you get impact? Yeah. No! Does that mean he can't move? Oh no! This is not good. I'm gonna have to heal him, right? I don't like this truant. It basically means that he can just sit around doing nothing for a turn that's critical that he does something, right? See you later, Mateo. Slacking loafs around every other turn, I'm being told. I don't know how to win. I can't beat this guy. Every turn he's gonna put me to sleep, and he's gonna suck my energy out. I can never beat him. Like, seriously, if I swap a Pokemon in, he's just gonna put that Pokemon right to sleep. Right? This sucks. Because now he's gonna wake up, but I have to heal. See, he woke up. Now I can't do anything. Wait, what? Did I not use a full heal? It didn't do anything. Did I not use a full heal? Full heal doesn't give you HP. There's an item in the game called full heal. It doesn't give you health. It fully heals you, but it doesn't give you health.
Read, nigga! Read!
Good. How did he avoid the attack? Dude. Just hit him. I don't care if you're going to sleep. Just hit him before you go to sleep. Thank you. At least I beat one Pokemon of this guy's party. Good guy. Alright. Holy moly. So, Houndoom? What's Houndoom? Dark type? What's weak to dark? Do I have anything that's good against dark type? I have no idea. Swap it out so it doesn't go to sleep. I only have 2 Pokemon and fighting Shade, right? Use the fire type. Fire type is good. Okay, we're gonna use fire type then. Oh, Houndoom is fire and dark. Houndoom is dark and fire. Oh. So what would be good against dark and fire? Anything? By the way, I want to do shout-outs for all these tips now. Well, at least Clodsire is awake now, but I don't think it's really going to do much here. So the only thing I can do is Earthquake, which is super effective. Very good. I might be able to beat him. Why did it kill him? The first hit, think about this. The first hit, it took 60 damage. The second hit, it took way more and killed him. That didn't even make sense. Why did it do double damage? Right? Why did it do completely double damage? Ain't gonna work. Finish him. Good. At least we got 2, but we have 4 more to go. I don't think we're winning this, by the way. Just saying. Alright, level up. So who's next? Gyarados, water, and dragon? No, water and flying? What's Gyarados? Gyarados. It's definitely water. And then finally do a haymaker. Right? I avoided the attack. Andy, I think that this game is better than Arceus. Arceus is a boring game, quite frankly. Once you get over the gimmick of it being open world, it's not that good. This game is way better, in my opinion. So. Blizzard. Not very effective. Should I heal or attack this turn? See, I don't even know. I don't know what I should do. Should I heal or attack? I feel like I'm going to run out of attacks by the time he wins, right? Attack? What do you think? Should I attack or heal this turn? Attack? Okay. Shadow Claw. No, he's truant this turn. He's truant this turn. Alright, Dad. Good job, Dad. River of Room also level up. He wants to learn Spin Out. Oh, Spin Out was a really good move, wasn't it? Spin Out was a really good move. They used it in the boss fight against me, remember? Yeah, it's a steel type. And it does 100. Whoa! But it lowers the user's speed stat, so it makes you slow. But it seems really... Android, no, we didn't forget to turn on the ghost lamp. We had it on, and the camera kept screwing up the lighting. So because of that, we turned it off. Yeah, we had it on, and it was just the camera just kept going crazy. We said, ah, shoot, just leave it off for now. If you don't notice, we have a backlight today. Did you notice that? We have a backlight. We can change different colors. Watch this. Blue. White. Purple. It's supposed to be purple. It doesn't really look purple, though. And red. We have a backlight now. Although it doesn't look that great, but... oh, well. Anyway. Alright. Rubber Room. Forgot what we're learn Spin Out. And Dad has won.
Mandalorian Warlord says maybe hang the YouTube play button on the wall behind me and buy a shelf to put some figures behind me or cheap LED lights. My setup would look sick. You mean like every other streamer does? Like I started looking, like every streamer has exactly the same setup where they put like decorations behind them with LED lights. Every fucking streamer does that. It adds nothing to the streams at all. It just makes them all look like they all copied each other because they have no originality. So why would I want to do what everybody else already fucking does? Right?
Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny! Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder! Ah! Ah! Penny of Team Star. Ha! Umbrian. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. I don't like this music. This is insanely annoying. What is this music? It's giving me a headache. It's like, oh. Ah. It's so bad. What do I do? It sounds terrible. Anyway, whoa. How do I see my move info? Partially lowers defense, right? You can't hear this music. It sounds awful. Iron Head makes it flinch. I guess we're gonna harshly lower defense. Let's try that. Oh, it immediately doesn't work. It immediately avoids the attack, hits you with Dark Pulse, and insta-kills. Okay, it didn't insta-kill me. Now, let's try again. Screech. Partially lower defense. Okay. Oh my god. I already got a heal, right? I already got a heal. I don't know what to do. Should I just use Screech again and then have the next Pokemon come in and get a good hit? Right? Just have Revavroom die? Sacrifice with Spin Out! Sacrifice! Oh, la, 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 la. I did the sacrifice. Okay. Okay, who would be good against Umbreon? It's Dark type, right? What's good against Dark type? I actually don't know what's good against Dark type. I avoided it. Hit it with Toxic. Bad poison. Yes. Bad poison. And it's going to get worse every turn. That's excellent. Good. Now, since already poisoned, go for Mega Horn. But I'm probably going to die. My attack fell. Mega Horn. Okay damage, but now it's going to get poisoned worse every turn, correct? Now I'm going to die. Yep. Okay. At least I got it. I got it poisoned, right? That's good. That's very good. Now, poison. It might die from the poison. It died from the poison. Wow, that worked well. That worked really well. Good stuff. All right, who's next? LeBron levels up. Flareon. So who'd be good against Flareon? Fire? What's good against fire? Right? I don't know. What's good against fire? It's not very effective, but you know what is effective? Heavy Slam! I win, you lose! The gun here. So, DSP. I should use LP. What do I need to use that for? I use my money. Here we go, Hyper Potions. Come on, quick reminder, okay? Okay, and of course, any other contributions today would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the viewership, and thanks for anything else. You know, we have kind of frozen contributions for several hours. It would be great if we could maybe get a little bit more before the end of the stream. Thank you. Okay.
Remember, your contributions are mandatory and always will be mandatory.
See, here's the thing. The whole name a Pokemon or add a Pokemon to the party deal works for a couple of reasons. I think some people didn't understand that during the playthrough. For example, I'm not even kidding you. I was getting criticisms during this playthrough. People were leaving comments on the videos. Phil sucks at Pokemon. He doesn't even have every proper counter Pokemon to counter every situation in his party. His party is always the wrong configuration because he has to have Pokemon in his party because people paid to name a Pokemon and it had to be in the party. Okay. Did you not understand that's the appeal of the playthrough? The playthrough would be boring, I feel, if I always was configuring my party to always have the ideal Pokemon in it. In fact, I can confirm with you that years ago, there were some playthroughs where I did that, and that's exactly what people said. They said, Phil, the playthrough was boring because it was too easy for you because you always were just countering and doing everything perfectly. So, the fact that now I have several Pokemon in my party, well, for example, Dad, right here, Dad is a Slacking. Is he amazing? No. But he's in my party and he ends up being good. The Proto Man, that's absolutely a Pokemon that was named. You know what I'm saying? So, because they're in there, it challenges me. It makes me kind of adapt. Need to have more configurations and more adaptability in these fights. I'm not going into the fight fully locked and loaded with over-leveled Pokemon that are all the proper counter elements and everything. Instead, I'm just kind of duking it out in a tough way. And it makes, I feel, it actually makes it way more entertaining, right? Seriously. But that works for the Pokemon playthrough. If I were playing God of War and I need to have a certain set of armor or a certain weapon loadout or whatever, and you know, I just, oh, well, so someone tipped me $10, now I nerf myself and now the game's like unbeatable. I don't think that's fun. In the case of Pokemon, adding some added challenge, I feel like made the playthrough better. In the case of a game like God of War, where you're supposed to be using the best armor and everything to take on, especially because I'm taking on all the optional challenges like the Berserkers and everything, I don't think it really, I think is game dependent. Okay, I really feel that way. So, being game dependent, I think that it actually worked out well for Pokemon. I don't know if it would work for other games. We'll have to see as we move forward with other games what things do and don't work for something like that. But I also don't want the end-all be-all of my stream to be all about, oh, someone contributed to configure the playthrough to them, and now it's all about them. Again, it's about us having a great time, also having some interaction and some control given to the viewers. I feel like the balance we do with Pokemon works. I don't know how it would work with other games as of yet. We'll see. Okay? Ronnie Blaze says, I'm glad you found use for the LEDs that I got you. Looks awesome. Yes, thank you, Ronnie Blaze. Ronnie Blaze being one of the Dutch brothers. Says thank you for that, Ronnie. Sadly, you can't see it as well as I would like. At the same time, that's my setup. You know what I mean? I don't have the camera angle everyone uses. I don't have a ring light. It is what it is. I think it looks all right for now. It'll probably look better on late streams, I would think. You know, or for certain games, like horror games, you want the lights off, so it'll probably look better. Maybe if I use it for Resident Evil, it would look really cool, right? I guess we'll see. Tonight, I'm going to probably use it green. I'll probably go green for Warzone, right? Green background. I'll probably try to change the lighting around a little bit. Probably. Anyway, back to red. Okay, cool. So, where's the guy? He's not here.
So I guess I'm going to. Besides, I'd love to give Mom a piece of my mind. Alright then, DSP. Outside. We're going to have a Pokemon battle to see if we're ready to head into Area 0 or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go.
Okay. I guess we'll save, since I don't know if I'm going to beat him or not. Alright, let's save up. Cool. So, how could things go wrong for Calamity Drake here in the finale? What do you guys think? What could possibly go wrong? Oh! Defense roses sharply. Earthquake. It's still super effective. Why? Great. I was under the ground and it still hit me. That was a complete waste of time. Oh, I see we got a troll. Let me get rid of them. Sorry, guys. Okay. Sludge Wave. Do I have a Pokemon that it's not super effective against? This is my third Pokemon where his every attack is super effective. This is absolutely ridiculous. Finally. Good lord, man. Like, it was absolutely ridiculously overpowered and hitting me with every weakness possible. That was really dumb. Garganical? I have no idea what a Garganical is. What the hell is that? No, it's not Johnny Wrestling, Derek. How dare you say that? Garganical? What the hell? Iron defense. Stealth rock. Alright, the only thing that's going to be effective is double edge. It does nothing. Dude, I can't hurt him. This is the most ridiculous fight ever. No one, they're not taking any damage, and they all have the weaknesses of my team. Right? It's weak to steel. It doesn't matter. I don't have any Pokemon that have steel now. They're all dead. So it does it. Because here's the problem. Gyro Ball only works when you're slower. I'm not. I'm faster than him. Heavy Slam only works when you're heavier. I'm not. So either way, these suck. See? I'm gonna do no damage to this guy. No matter what I do no damage. Wow. Well, I'm definitely heavier than him. Not very effective and not very effective. Oh, that's great. Try double edge. I maximized defense and I died instantly. Why does every single enemy type have my weakness? Every single enemy type has my weakness. It doesn't matter who I'm using. It's always have the weakness. There's nothing I can do about it. They always have it. I have nothing I can do about it. I'm going to get killed right now. I'm just dead. And I just have to take the L, I guess. Because the game has my weakness no matter what. Every single Pokemon I've had, they've had the weakness. What a joke. Okay. Remember, I have to waste a turn before I can even attack here. Now he's asleep. I don't think I could win this, honestly. Why did it take my entire health bar? Hello, ST Chargers. I don't see how I'm supposed to win this fight. It's absolutely ridiculous. Every enemy had exactly what it needed to beat me. Every effing enemy I fought. And how is he not awake yet? Exactly. Seriously, how am I not awake yet? Right? Now I'm truant, so I still can't attack at all. And now I'm gonna go back to sleep. Seriously. Oh, man. We might win, but I gotta heal this next turn for sure. Then he has to loaf around a turn. Only problem is my boss is dark type, which is my weakness. Yep. Yep, it's my weakness.
Let's celebrate your full recovery with a glow up. Time to terrestrialize, my ball stuff.
Yeah, I'm boned. This dog is my weakness. He's gonna hit me for insane damage every turn, so all I can do is heal every turn. The only time I'll be able to do anything is if he doesn't attack me. And I'm gonna go truant right now. Watch. See? I don't know why it keeps going to burn heal in my menu. I'm not selecting that, and it keeps defaulting to burn heal. It's freaking weird. I gotta use X defense. I don't have any. I already used X defense. I have none left. I have none left to use in this fight. It's done. It's just gonna keep using crunch and destroy me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm dead. There's no way to survive this. The fight is over. It's an insanely cheap fight, and there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing. I'm gonna die next turn. There's nothing I can do. I die next turn. Yeah. Revive who? Here's a revive. Revive who? Right? There's no one I can revive who's gonna do anything against him, right? Who fights? Who's good against Dark type? What type is good against Dark type? The one with Mega Horn? Him. Nothing I could do. Yeah, every Pokemon they had the weakness for it. It didn't matter who I was using; they all had a weakness. See? I have nothing. I have no defense left. I'm boned. I have to heal too because he's gonna insta-kill me if I don't heal. And every time he hits me, he hits me with crunch. So I'm done. I actually cannot win this fight. It's impossible. An impossible win. He had the weakness! Again, he had the weakness. How is it no matter what Pokemon I bring in, they had the weakness? Literally every Pokemon I used, he had the weakness for. Literally every one. You hurry to the Pokemon Center, shielding your exhausted Pokemon from any further harm. So I still have to beat him, huh? So forget it. I'm just going to load the save then. Yeah, I'm just going to load the save. Which means I got to do this. That was absolutely ridiculous. How is... I have all these different types of Pokemon. Poison, Dark, Ghost, Normal, Fire, Psychic, Ground, Bug. Every Pokemon comes out, I have a weakness. Hit you with the weakness. Like, what? I almost feel like they did that in the game. They made every duel like that. Where now that you're at the end of the game, every duel you fight, every person has the weakness for every type. So even if you bring a good variety of Pokemon, it doesn't matter. It just counter hits everything with a perfect weakness. Like, what was I supposed to do? I don't understand. You know? I mean, yeah, I could swap out some Pokemon right now, but what would be better variety, right? First of all, who's even high enough level to be taking in right now? Because I haven't really caught any new Pokemon, right? Kilowattrel is 49. That's electric, right? Cricketone. Where the hell's Cricketone? Cricketone? What's a Cricketone? Cricketone. You're talking about him. He's Ghost. They all have Dark. I can't use Ghost in this fight. That's why Dad just got his butt slapped around, because he's a Ghost type. He's not good against this. Here, we have to get rid of Revavroom, because he's no good. I think Revavroom is no good in this fight. He's Bug, so he'll be good. Okay. Hello, Barrel Shroud. He loves the new background. Thank you, Barrel Shroud. Any ideas, guys? Anything else? Right now, here's who I have. Four Paws. Heracross, LeBron. I don't know if we need LeBron. Proto Man, Dad, and Godzilla. Should I swap anyone out? Water to battle Scovillain. Do I have a high-level water? Golduck and Dondozo are both 50. But I think those are the highest level water Pokemon I have. Tatsugiri? Muddy Water. Tatsugiri. Aquatail and Rain Dance. You probably keep hitting with Aquatail. Right? Dondozo. Water will not be super effective against Scovillain. It's part grass. My starter is way underleveled. I can't use my starter anymore. I don't know. What you're saying is Dad would have been better if I didn't Terrastalize it because he wouldn't have been Ghost type. Oh, yeah. Who should I start off? Who would be the first, the good, right? And we'll go from there. All right, we're trying it again, guys. And let's actually save because we have a better team now. Yikes, what an ordeal. This endgame stuff is tough as shit in this game. It really is. All right. Willow also likes the red lighting. Thank you, Willow. Enjoy your brick break. Very good. Of course, he also has my weakness, no matter what. No matter what, every Pokemon here has a weakness of mine. No matter, without fail. But at least we beat Greedon, right? For Modern Warfare, right? So Scovillain. What is Scovillain? I already forgot what Scovillain is. Who remembers what Scovillain is and what's its weakness? I forgot. What is Scovilling? You know, against him, right? By the way, I just realized that Forepaws has a fairy attack. Yeah, see, so if I bring in LeBron... Oh, wait a minute. Heracross has Brick Break, right? Oh. But I need to heal Heracross. Oh. Rock types gain 50% special defense under Sandstorm. That's why I survived Energy Ball. I think we got it. We got it. Oh my god, what a fight. How hard was this? Look how hard this was. Wow. We got it done, but man, it was tough. Jeez, no one even leveled up.
We were so close, my Mastiff, so close, but DSP, thanks, little buddy.
Yikes. A trouncing. Yeah. Wow. Area 0 is 20 hours long. What the hell are you talking about? 20 hours? What? Is it supposed to be considered endgame then? Do they sell X? Someone just said, can you buy X items? No. You can't. They don't sell X items. Right? This is for TMs, right? So, yeah, they don't sell them. That sucks. I would love to buy them, but you can't. Area 0 takes an hour and a half. Oh. I don't know. Anyway, good stuff. Good stuff. Good progress. You know, had fun. Thank you all. And next time we go to the Elite Four. All right? Excellent. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. We are in the end game now, as they say. Last time around when we played, we had completed the Team Star plotline, and then we came down here to the lighthouse, and we beat Arven in a duel that was a very challenging duel, quite frankly. And so the only thing really left to do in the game for the main plotline would be to head over here and meet with Nimona, and to do Victory Road, which is basically the end of the Pokemon League against the Elite Four and become champion. Once that's done, then apparently a new part of the game opens up called the Great Crater of Paldea, which we're staring at right now in the center of the map. And I guess this crater is a whole bunch of new Pokemon, as well as new plot and challenges. And people are saying it lasts about 2 hours. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try, at least, to, you know, get going with this whole Pokemon League deal. Now, so Radical Jaws would like to ask the 8-Ball a question. For $8, you can ask the Magic 8-Ball a question live on stream. Today I'm going to a new burrito place for dinner. I want to know, my butt will take a pounding from the poop fairy, or will I be fine? Have a happy new year, and I love your podcast. Thank you to Radical Jaws. I hope that your butt does not take a poopy pounding, but let's find out. Yes or no to the poopy pounding. Here we go. Ready? You may rely on it. So clear the path to your bathroom. Make sure it's fully stocked with toilet paper. If you have a bidet, make sure that the water line's working. Yeah, you're gonna need it. All right. So thank you very much to Radical Jaws.
Is a generous benefactor.
And where are we headed?
That is disgusting.
Yeah. Do I have anything that works against fire? I know dark works against ghost. Who was the psychic gym leader? Tulip? I fought a gym leader named Tulip? Sure I did. I'll take your word for it. I don't remember this. I'm glad you seem to remember. I don't. Like, Joseph, I just saved my game, took a break, talked to my audience. I don't remember what I was doing. I have the brain of a fish. I forget every 10 seconds. So can I save here? Because I think I would like to try with this group I have. And then if they fail, then mix it up afterward. But I kind of want to just try with this first to see what happens. Oh boy. I can just imagine. You ready? Let's do this. We've hit 100 likes. Alright, we've hit 100 likes. People would like a celebratory bubble blow that I can do for you guys. Bubble blow, Jasper Kitty. You ready for this? Well, that was kind of lame. I'll do another one. That one was better. Oh, no. We're right in my eye. Oh.
I'm not a clown, and I'm not an actor.
For Rico, Whiskash. Whiskash. I finally get to battle you. I've been looking forward to this, so don't give up too soon. So isn't this the electric fish Pokemon? I feel like it is. What would electric and fish be weak to? Rock? Earth? Dark? I honestly don't know. It is electric and water. I was correct. Okay.
Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong.
Electric is weak to ground. Is that true? Ooh. Alright, we're going to try it. We're going to try ground. Muddy water. Super effective. Of course it is. It's not weak to ground. It was not weak to ground at all. It didn't work. Sadly. Good news is if I keep doing this, I'll probably beat it anyway. Right? It's gonna end up hurting me. I gotta heal already, which really sucks, but what are you gonna do, right? I have to heal here. Okay. I love how he has every weakness of mine. Like, literally, he has every weakness. 2 different ones, too. Just weakness, 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 weakness. Oh, now I miss. So now I can't attack. Now I gotta heal again. Here we go. This is amazing. This is great, isn't it? Yes, I know muddy water lowers my accuracy, but I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. It's 100 accuracy.
I agree, Lee Shadow Ninja. I am the king of bad RNG. That was some bad RNG right there.
Oh, it killed him for no reason. It killed him for absolutely no reason. There was no excuse for that to happen. There was no reason that should... He already fell asleep. Dawn fan? What in the hell is a Dawn fan? Dawn fan? What is that? Anyone know what a Dawn fan is? I have no idea. A ground elephant? Alright, I'll bring a hair across. I have no idea. Fighting? Amnesia Gears is bringing fighting? Oh. I guess I'm bringing in the right one by chance. Doug Trio's pretty fast? Okay. I think I'm going to buff my defense at least 2 turns. Wait a minute, I'm floating. I'm floating, how did that work? If I'm floating, how did Earthquake hit me? Doesn't even make any sense what just happened. Gyro ball.
You know, this person has mental retardation.
Very nice. And I'm fast, which is great. Okay. Corviknight. Now, wait a minute. Corviknight is dark and flying? Isn't Corviknight dark and flying type? In which case, I would not want Proto Man anymore, right? Am I right? Corviknight is dark and flying? Steel and flying? Oh, if it's steel and flying, then I'm keeping him in. He's gonna die after this hit, but it's still worth it to get the first hit. Okay. I did not realize this was steel. Pressure. I'm feeling the pressure. Alright. Level up. What the hell? I want to learn a new move. I want to learn Expanding Force. What is Expanding Force? It's a psychic attack that's 80 and 100. It attacks the target with a psychic power. When the ground is psychic terrain, this move's power is boosted and damages all opposing Pokemon. Oh, I don't have psychic terrain. It's your turn, Mr. Larry. Larry Sanders? Leisure Suit Larry? Larry from Curb Your Enthusiasm? Wait a minute. Did we already fight him? We already fought him. He was the gym leader of the normal type gym, Larry. The heck? Why are we fighting him a second time? That's weird. Has this ever happened in Pokemon before where one of the gym leaders also is one of the Elite Four? I don't recall that. Huh. And why am I going to my boxes? I have no idea. We're going to go to my bag. We're going to revive. He is the first? I don't recall that ever happening. That's weird and interesting at the same time. No wonder he's so stressed out. He has 2 jobs. So, he specializes in flying types, I'm being told. Which is weird because he was normal type when we fought him previously, right? So we're going to have Kaiju versus Kaiju. Dino versus Dino. Look at this. Do Iron Defense. Why is that super effective? Come on, man.
Come on, man. There's no way I could have possibly known that was going to happen. That was 100% a beginner's trap. There was not even any warning.
I didn't know it was going to be super effective. How was I supposed to know that it was going to have a move that was super effective when it's not this Pokemon type? This is just, it's bullshit. Because they always have your weakness no matter what. Like, literally, no matter what you do, they have your weakness, and now I can never use Iron Defense. Because if I heal, he'll just keep using that headbutt. So now I literally can't do anything. I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do? Use X defense? I guess I could do that. Maybe I'll survive a hit. Let's try it. At least this comes out before his attack, right? Okay, now I'll heal, and then I can see if I can Iron Defense even more, and then I'll fight it. What a pain in the ass this is, man. Oh, they always have your weakness, like literally no matter what. They always have your weakness. Like, how am I supposed to counter that? Okay. So now I'm going to iron defense. Why is it that every time I go for iron defense, I'm flinched and I can't move? That's twice in a row. You see how unfair this is? How is this fair, man? Every time I want to move, you flinched, you can't move. Come on.
Constantly whining. Where? Shut the fuck up. God damn.
Alright, I'm going to buff my defense one more time, and then I'm going to start fighting. You better not flinch. Don't fucking flinch. What the hell, man? Every time I go to use iron defense, he flinches. It's totally unfair, man. Again! Unreal. Every turn. Alright, now I gotta heal again. And then we can fight. Unbelievable. Totally unfair. Now, what to use against them, right? Okay. Yawn. It didn't fall asleep? It didn't fall asleep. Yawn didn't affect it? Yawn apparently had no effect. Yeah, it didn't work. Yawn had no effect. I've never even seen that before. How is this thing immune to yawn? How is that even fair? Okay, it fell asleep. It did. Alright. Champion battle, everyone. Espathra. Now, what to do against the Espathra here? I do hope you can defeat me and become a champion yourself. Effective, 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 not very effective. I think what we should do first is do whatever's going to buff speed. See that? We absolutely should be using moves to buff my speed. So, here we go. Alright, let's keep going. Remember, I want my speed to be buffed massively. It also buffed, didn't it? I think it buffed just like me. How did it immediately have my weakness and insta-kill me? How did it immediately have my weakness and insta-kill me? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, no. I found it. It's right there. Ooh. Where did it go? What the? I just saw it. It was green. What? There was a green store. It's gone now. I don't want to do this. I'm not ready to duel yet. Any second now. Ah, I'm not ready. There you are, DSP. I'm not ready for this. They better not force me to do it. I don't want to do it yet. You ready for the champion battle? All the folks seem ready to watch. Word got around. I'm not ready for this. I didn't get to buy the items. Out of every single person gathered here, I'm the most excited by a mile. I'm not ready. I didn't even get to order my Pokemon. This is bullshit. Why I have to do it now with no items in the wrong order because the game forces me into it, even though I couldn't find the store. What is this bad game design? Fuck you. This is bullshit. I'm not ready. You gotta be kidding me. They're forcing me to do the duel. I didn't even get to restock on items. Are you kidding me? I got forced into a fight I'm not ready for. How the hell is this fair? Finally, the thing I'm waiting for all this time. The store I need is behind her. Like, literally, the store I need is right fucking behind her. Time to terrestrialize. Let's do it, Baxter. Come on. The whole game comes down to this. Time to dance and prance. She does it too. Shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasure. Here we go. She terrestrializes hers. What a fight in the town square. Flaming chandelier. Liquidation! Do it to it, Baxter. Nice. I need one more hit to win. Shadow Ball. Survive it. I win. I just won. Liquidation for the win. I get my revenge on Nimona. Yes. I get my revenge on Nimona. Finally. Oh, man. Finally. We've done it. There we go. Well, there's the crater. Holy shit, where's the entrance? Whoa, look at this flying Pokemon. What the hell? What is that supposed to be? What is that? Garchomp. We don't have Garchomp. Let's try a quick ball. Get him. I don't know why he's flying like that. He looks ridiculously horrible. How could he possibly fly like that? We caught it. We caught Garchomp. Nice. He's like, oh, I'm just up here chilling to find the laws of physics. Don't mind me. All right. Thank you, Derek. He says, congrats on beating those Elite Four and Nimona. Garchomp is the final formed version of Gibble. Oh, really? It is. Then why was it flying? It is said that when it runs at high speed, its wings create blades of wind that can fell nearby trees. Garchomp. Engage retard mode. Cup. And then Mateo tipped me $1. He says, congrats, Phil. Fun fact, you know Nimona is from Brazil. I think what they're saying is that Paldea is supposed to be kind of emulating Brazil. Of course, this is what Pokemon does. Every single Pokemon game takes place in a location on Earth, but actually they rename it and they actually, you know, they try to like rebrand it so you kind of know what it is, but you don't. So I guess it's supposed to be Brazil. You know, I'm doing my best Hispanic accent. I'm not good at it. I've never been to Brazil. I don't know any Brazilian people. So if you think that my accent is terrible, well, too bad.
Are you a fucking retard?
I think I'm a functional retard.
We finished the game by checking out Area 0. This is exciting, actually. It's like an RPG with open world exploration and everything again. Only some pretty nice music and really cool. All right, guys, so thank you. This was definitely a great stream. We made great progress, great support, and I had a great time with all of you. I do want to say thank you to all of you who were here and who helped me, because without your help in those fights, that would have been like failure after failure after failure after failure after failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you helped me with the element types and everything, I was able to overcome. And now next time around, we can explore Area 0. All right? So thank you guys very much. Until next time in a few days. Signing off for now, but please enjoy the playthrough, and I hope to see you for the finale next time. Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet, the end game. Last time around, we just arrived here in Area 0, and we were about to start investigating the area and see what's there. By the way, you may notice something just a little different today. My setup, right? It's dramatically changed. I have new lighting here, and because of that, we have all kinds of new stuff going on. I was actually able to start using this guy again, the Pac-Man light. We've got cool ambient lighting in the background that's working. You can actually see me. This is dramatically different from anything that I used to do. All right, so let's go ahead and let us check out Area 0, and please give me feedback on what you think about this new setup and if you like it, okay? Well, it's been a running play to 40 hours, right? I hope you guys have enjoyed it over the last month and a half. I've had a great time, a nice chill time with you guys with it. You know, there's always going to be another Pokemon game. Will we see the Pikachu hat? And will we see the new Pokemon vest here for the finale of the game? I don't know. We'll see what happens today with support. But I do have a few new things we could do if we do get hit that level of support. Girafarig. We have all these guys already, so there's no reason to fight them.
But wait, there's more!
Got Undertaker, how are you? It's pronounced Girafarig. Girafarig? What did I say it was? Girafrigig or something? What the? Alright, get ready for a spill. Let's see how this works. Ready? Oh, it won't do it. Oh, yes, he will. Oh, crap. Oh, oh, very realistic. Very, very realistic. Wait, how'd they get down here? I turned around. What the? While carrying prey that weighs more than 220 pounds. What? How could a 54-pound bird carry around a 220-pound piece of prey? What? No. No. I don't believe that. That's like the WWE saying someone's like 8 feet tall when they're only like 6'2". Right? Weighing in at 742 pounds. Okay. Alright, so hey Katie, I'm just going to say thanks for the super chats. I'm not entertaining you. I'm just not. Because I know if it was true, you wouldn't be doing this. So, you should just stop now because it's really messed up what you're actually doing. Okay. I'm getting a lot of experience here. Thank you, Shelly.
But wait, there's more!
Okay, hey Katie, now it's time for your ban because now you're keeping it up and you're being obnoxious. No one believes your story. Again, here's the thing, all right? I've been doing this for 15 years. There's a difference between someone who's just doing this for like a little bit. If someone has a serious thing to contact me about, they contact me behind the scenes. I have many ways you can publicly contact me behind the scenes. We can talk about something serious. Now, I'm going to throw a bunch of super chats at you on your stream to just derail your stream about something. I know you're not real, so now you're gone. You know? Now stop bothering us. Okay. Let's continue. Dark Bolts. And that... No! Survived! You freaking survived. Clear Smog. We never even used this ability. Even though I always thought that it would be good, we never used it. Detail Fainting. Alright. Level up. Level up for Proto Man. Derek also loves the new light. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the new ring light lighting. It definitely looks better on me. And now you can see the background too. Pretty sweet. Alright.
Take care of it for me, okay, DSP? And I can actually have my Pac-Man light on now. And it doesn't screw with the camera, which is really good. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back from my break. I took about a 20-minute break, and when I came back, a ridiculous amount of contributions had come in during the break, to the point where we have now hit every goal for my finale Pokemon stream. I'm wearing my silly Pikachu hat. I'm wearing the brand new Pokemon vest as donated by a fan as a belated Christmas present. So we are fully loaded and ready to go for the finale of Pokemon Scarlet. That being said, a fucking wheelchair. Alright. Let's try close combat. 120. Boom. Instant downing. Beautiful. Very nice. That's a good move. Dibble evolves into Gabite and then into Garchomp. Very nice. Wait. What happened? What is he talking about? Who was learning close combat? I wasn't paying attention. Who said... Who was going to learn close combat? I missed it. Was it Heracross? Oh, crap. Okay, we got to do that. I totally screwed that up. I totally screwed that. Oh, yeah. It's got to learn close combat. Okay, I'm gonna stop, but that's what the music sounds like.
Noisy idiot. That's all, he's a noisy idiot. Shut the fuck up.
10 years, it's been a joke. Like, the whole store's falling apart. They're spending no money on upkeep. They have almost no employees working. The products they have aren't that great. Like, everything about Macy's is kind of lame now. Like, it's just a shadow of its former glory, which is very sad. And it'll be sad to see it go, because like I said, it really was a historic part of American history when it comes to commerce and shopping and business. But at the same time, I mean, it's been on its way out for an extremely long time, so it's not shocking to hear that if they are going out of business. So, okay. Give them a call out for scamming me? Oh, you're talking about the Macy's furniture store, right? Yeah, Macy's furniture store did scam me, but that was a salesman that scammed me. That wasn't the store, you know. Andy Young says he wishes Bulbasaur and Squirtle were in the game and he hopes for them in an expansion. He said Charmander was in the game, but he's no longer available. He was only in a timed raid. No, WWE headquarters was not close to where I lived in Connecticut. It was far away. It was like an hour or more of driving. So, but I did drive by it on the highway before. How did I get scammed? When I first moved here 9 years ago, I went to a local Macy's furniture store. They had an all separate store from their regular store that was just for furniture. I bought a bunch of furniture, including my sectional couch, my whole dining room set, and the love seat that used to be in this office. So at that time, when I bought it all at once, I put it on financing, a credit card, and they quoted me a certain amount. So they charged me, and that was it. And they said, so some of the stuff we can deliver right away and others is going to be on back order. You have to wait a little bit to get it. I was like, okay. So I paid. The couch and the dining room set came within like a week, and the love seat was delayed and took like a month and a half to show up. So the love seat gets delivered, and the day it gets delivered, they charged me like another $800 on the credit card. I was like, what? What is this? And so I contacted them, and they lied to me, and they were like, no, this was supposed to happen. I was like, no, you gave me an invoice with all of the information and all the pricing, and I paid the entire invoice on the day that I closed the deal. Then all of a sudden, a month and a half later, you charged me another $800. You never told me there was more money or anything involved. So basically, the salesman lied. He told me, this is your final price. We're doing, package deal. Here's your final price. I paid that on the day that I closed the deal,
And then 2 months later, they charged me another $800 for the love seat. I disputed a dispute with my credit card company for it. They looked into it, and they wouldn't even, like, back me. I was like, basically what it was he said, she said. Like, there was no concrete evidence stating that they weren't going to charge me more for the love seat later, which is fucked up when you really think about it. Because I think the way that it was on the invoice, it was like, the couch this much, the dining set this much, and then it was like the love seat 0. So when I closed the deal that day, the guy told me, oh no, this is a special package deal. That's why it reads like that. Here's your total. You're paying for everything when you pay this. So I did, and then they charged me for the love seat later anyway, which they said they weren't going to do. So it was an outright lie, but it was he said, she said. There was no evidence that the salesman had lied to me. So because of that, they got away with it, and I had to pay, which is ridiculous. Okay, let's continue enough with this stupid Macy's story. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here.
Yeah, but what?
Hello, children. God, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children.
Come again?
Oh! Righty then. No, I don't want to name it. I screwed up. Oh, no. How do I back out? Oh, shoot. And I named it Glee. Oops. Sorry, Glimmet. I didn't mean to delete half your name, but I guess Glee is kind of cute anyway. By the way, guys, I just realized something. So, by the way, don't worry. We have a lot more time on the stream today, about another hour and a half. But we're at 86 likes. We have almost 300 viewers. Could we get a few more likes? It would be great if we hit 100 likes. That's my goal for every time I stream. And, of course, if we get those likes, you'll have the first time ever full lit celebratory bubble blow. That would be pretty cool, huh? So please consider liking the stream if you're having a good time today. Thank you for the engagement. All right.
Execute clown mode.
It's bug type, right? Or is it normal? I'll go with Dustwall. It's cave. No! This is not good. That hurt.
So this is hilarious. Lackluster Logic, which is pretty much exactly the perfect name for them, says, Tip me $1, says, when people are doing the exact same reaction as you did right now, they're clowns and faking it, but when you're doing the same thing, it's genuine. What's up with that? No, I never said that. You're just a fucking idiot. What I said is people who literally everything they do is an overreaction. Every single time they play a game, everything is hilariously funny or hilariously over the top. They've always got to make that over-exaggerated face. When they're playing a horror game, they always have to scream at every little thing and jump scare that happens and everything. Those people are fake.
Yeah, if Coridon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us write it ever since we came down to Area 0. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have hit 100 likes. That means your first ever celebratory bubble blow with the new camera setup. Let's see how this looks for you guys. Ready? Celebratory bubble blow. How did that look?
Clowns basically do, because that's all it is. They're acting like clowns to entertain children, and I'm not a children's entertainer.
They shouldn't have done it.
Uh-oh. All employees. Attention, all employees. Report to the evacuation platform. All employees.
I'm not a clown, and I'm not an actor.
Business. Alright, so
Perfect opportunity to split the part. And guys, what I'm thinking, this next part will be the end of the playthrough. All right. So let's split the part here, and the next part will be the finale of Pokemon Scarlet, everyone. Awesome. My mom. Security system failure. Security system failure. Self-destruct initiated. All employees repeat immediately to the evacuation platform. All employees. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Very nice. That was, I mean, probably one of the best Pokemon plots ever. Oh no, I see tonight. I see tonight. The time is right to mute that music for content ID ruins my night. All right, hold on. Here's what I'm going to do. Ready? I'm going to mute the sound. All right, I muted it. I'm going to also put down on the volume on my headphones here. All the way down. Okay.
Cruel, cruel world, we got content ID. Cruel, cruel world, stole my money. YouTube system sucks. If you make videos, you're out of luck because you will get auto-matched by content ID. Yeah.
One thing that didn't live up to expectations. Everything else about the game I loved, and it really is disappointing to me that we played a game that looked so bad. Outside of that, thank you all very much. Until next time, this is DSP signing out. Who knows, the next time we'll get to see this get up, right? But until then, peace out and thanks.
Oh, talk about Derek.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Derek's not here.
See you later, Derek.
Alright, Derek, see you later, man.
My God. See you later, Derek. Yes, hope to see you for Fall Guys tonight.
Alright, Derek. See you later, man. Enjoy Thunderdome, if you do get into it.
Surprise, cuckfig!
Devour.